your door. You got to go knock on greatness' door like Devin the Dream Haney did. Just got through seeing Devin the Dream Haney, the best fighter in the world, put in work, and you know he came to watch us. What you see with Devin is a real professional, someone that goes in there and he executes a complete game plan, and when he handicaps a fighter, he sticks to it.
Man, I love my intro, dog. And I'm still working on it. Still working on it. I got more to go. But this so far, I love it. Yeah, this so far, I love it. This so far, I love it. I love this, bro. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love this. The Champions Code. That's the Champions Code. Shout out to my brother Bill. That's the Champions Code. That's his video. I asked him if I can use it in my intro. He said I could. So I'm putting pieces and pieces and pieces together. And I love it, man. I love it. Love it. Let me see who we got in the building before we get to this. Snoopy Mac, Dream Team in the building. Jalen, what's up, Jalen? My brother Raul, salute. Todd in the building. My beautiful, beautiful, beautiful Queen Mother Chiquila is in the building. Salute to my beautiful Queen Mother Chiquila, man. I'm super happy just to see you. DP, what up, DP? Slam in the building. What up, Slam? My brother Mark Wunderlich. Salute to my brother Mark Wunderlich. Eric O in the building. Hold on, let me turn my camera off because there's like a little bit of lag or something in there. So let me turn my camera off right quick. And let me just get through this and then we'll get to the cook. All right, where I was at. What's up, Mike? St. Lou in the building. Earl, Real Assad, the one-hitter quitter. Jut, what up, Jut? Ray Patterson, Jersey. Absolute in the building. Shogun, Show Nuff in the building. King Vonnie, what's up, King Vonnie? Stephen X, my bro, was in the building. What's up, Stephen X? D Free, what's up with you, homie? My brother Chris in the building. G McCall, what's up with you, King? Corbin in the building. S Walker, what's popping, bro? The beautiful Queen TB's in the building. Deani, what's popping? Dream Team in the building, my Brody. What's up with you, bro? He said, BF, you can't pay a nigga not to give you an excuse. They gonna give me one, though. They gonna give me one, bro. They gonna give me one. They gonna give me one. Visionary, what's up? Five Boxing, what's up with you, homie? My brother Raul, salute to my brother Raul. Quick to Roll in the building. What's up, Quick to Roll? Muhadib, Salam King. Sanction Boss, I see you in the building. Witty, what up? Jason, salute to my brother Jason. Big Chef in the building. Sammy Green, Touch. Mr. Holman, I see you in the building. Big Joe Jack. My homie Byron, what's up to the People's Champ? Inside the square circle, what's up with you, King? Don't worry, I'm going to touch this and I'm putting a link in so we can talk about this immediately. Preach, what's up, Preach? Salute to the Preacher Man, the champ. Lamont, what's up, Lamont? The beautiful Queen Amanda, what's up to the beautiful Queen Amanda? She got a beautiful grandbaby, man. Her grandson is a monster. He is a monster. Any box. What is he like? 6, beautiful Queen Amanda? He's like 6 or 7. He's young. He's young though. I think he's like, what is he? Queen Amanda, what is he? He's young though. I know he's young. And he's nice as a 6-year-old. I want to say he's 6. I want to say he's 6. But the beautiful Queen Amanda's grandson, beautiful baby boy, he's nice, y'all. He's nice. How old is he, Queen? I want to say he's 6. Because I was watching him hit the mitts. I'm like, look at him, dog. Look at him. Dog. Look at him putting it in. He's 5. 5, y'all. He's 5. 5 hitting the mitts at 5. I'm gonna send that to Trail. I'm gonna send it to Trail Bill. Mr. Make Him Sick is in the building. What's up, Mr. Make Him Sick? I'm gonna send that to Trail because Trail is all for that. Parent to partner, the champions code. He's all for that. 1,000%. Man, I be trying to get Trail to do his own. He will never do it. He always be pushing me to the side. I'll be like, Trail, you got to do this about you, bro. He'd be like, yeah, but about them babies though. I'll be like, I got bro, dead ass serious. Like I want to say like maybe two days ago. I want to say 2 days ago. Was it 2 days ago? We was talking about something, and I said, I'm not even going to ask you about you, dog. I'm not begging you to do nothing. I'm not begging you to do nothing for yourself. I'm not even gonna do it, bro. I'm not begging you to do nothing for yourself because every time I try, you push it. Every time I try to I'll be trying to talk this man into doing it, dog. I'll be trying to now since I know he ain't doing it, I'm gonna say this because I know he ain't gonna do it. Well, no, I'm not. I'm not gonna say that. I'm just gonna Big Joe Jack. What's up with you? I mean, Big Joe Townsend. What's up with you, homie? I just be trying to get him. McDougal, what's up to my brother McDougal? Salute to my brother McDougal. I be trying to get him to speak about himself, but he'll never do it. He got a serious story, like ridiculous story, bro. Ridiculous. Damn, I don't want to. I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna say this, and then I'm gonna leave it alone. Nah, Spirit says don't say it, so I'm gonna just leave it alone. Just know he got a hellacious story. Hellacious. He puts the babies first, bro. He puts everybody else first. And I can't talk this man into doing it. I can't talk him into doing it. So I'm gonna try to push. I'm gonna try to Queen Amanda, beautiful Queen Amanda, hit me on IG. So I can, because I'm going to forward your grandbabies to Trail. Like, I don't know if he's going to do something with the grandbabies or not, but that's the type of stuff he loves. He loves that type of stuff, right? He loves to make sure, like, the parent, the partner, and the champions code, man, he loves that, y'all. Hard win, what's up with you, bro? Mr. Big Play, salute. Mystic, what's up with you, King? What's up, Yeah, that's the type of stuff that he be living for, bro. That's like his passion. It's like parent to partner, champions code, you know what I'm saying? Just bringing them babies up. That is his passion. Like straight up his passion. Canton in the building. What's up, Canton? Adrian, what's up with you, King? Malik, Salam, King. The Droof is in the building. What's up, Droof? Jones 2 Tree, I see you, homie. All right, y'all. Some things I'm going to say to y'all today, and then some things I'm not. All right. There was a plan that I was waiting for January 31st for. That plan is still in play, but Turkey's got other plans. There was a plan that I was waiting for, and it was gonna break y'all, dog. January 31st was gonna break y'all. It was gonna break y'all, bro. It was gonna break y'all. Y'all was about to be in here like, what? But Turkey's got other plans. Turkey wants something else, right? Turkey is he wants something different. Now, I want everybody to understand something. Devin will be in the building January 31st, bro. He will be there. Devin will be at the Teofimo Shakur Stevenson fight. Not only will Devin be there. Now I can't tell you what the first one was because it's still in motion. It's still in motion, bro. I can't tell you that. It's still in motion. not only will Devin be in the building, Devin will be calling the fight in the building. Now, I don't know if he's still going to do it, but that's the plan. The plan is for him to call it. Yeah, the plan is for him to call it, y'all. That is the plan, for him to call it. Yes, Judd. Yes. Yes, I will. I will do that, Judd. I will do that. I will do that, Judd. Yes, I will do that. See, I'm El Padrino. What's up with you, King? I'm skeptical on even doing it for the members. I'm skeptical because I'll be doing stuff for the members, and there's people that are members that take this stuff and then they go somewhere else and whatever. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it for my brother Judd. I'll do it for you. What's up, Damian? The commish. Did I see commish? There he is. I see the commish in the building. What's up, commish? You say don't, Drew? Yeah, because that happened before, bro. Like I put something for my members, and then they went. I don't know who did it, but one of the members took what I did and went back and gave it to somebody else. And C Breezy, what's up, C Breeze? And when they gave it to somebody else, old boy hit me up, and then we went back and forth. Oh, nothing crazy, because I'm a real nigga though. What I say I stand on. I'm a real nigga. So it wasn't nothing about that, but I'm gonna ask Trill. I'm gonna ask Trill. If Trill don't mind, then I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna ask Trill. Matter of fact, hold on a second. Nah, I'll hit him up. He's probably watching me right now. I'm gonna ask Trill when this is over, when I'm gonna call him. If he don't mind, then I'll do it. If he do mind, I'm not gonna do it. But we're gonna see. Because I want to seriously do it. Seriously. Now, I want everybody to know something. I took this guy out the trash just so I can see you right, so I can put you back in it. That's the only reason why I took you out the trash. And the crazy thing is, I did a test, right? I did a test because the test was these dudes be writing in my immediately. They don't even know when I take them out the trash. They have no idea. I never said it. I don't never tell these dudes. I don't never tell them when I take them out the trash. I don't never do anything. And he subscribed to me because the only way that he's going to write to me is to be subscribed for 5 days. That's the only way he can write. That is the only way. That is the only way he can write. I put this dude in the trash. I put this dude in the trash because that's a fake page, bro. That's a fake page. That's one of them fake dudes that want to debate me but don't want to use their real page. That's one of them. That's one of them. Literally one of them. So I was talking to Mr. Shelton, and I was like, because he wrote something from some dude named Crespo or whatever, right? Who I had sent to the trash. And the second I took the dude out the trash, he wrote, if y'all saw that video, the Coon video I did, right? And I got another one too that I'm about to drop. If y'all saw the Coon video, then you'll see the soon I took this dude out the trash, he went straight to my comments and was commenting on every video I did. He went straight to my videos, dog. As soon as I took him out the trash. This dude right here, I just took this dude out the trash. I just took him out because I wanted to see how you dudes know I take you out the trash, bro. How do y'all know this? So I did a trial, and I just took this dude out the trash like 2 days ago, and bam, here he is. I just took this dude out the trash, dog. Literally just took him out the trash. How do you know that how did this man know that he was not in the trash? How did this man know? How did he know this? How did he know, y'all? Master Khalik, salute. How did this dude know? Immediately, as soon as I took him out the trash, and here he is right in the comments. How do these guys know? I'm convinced, y'all. I'm convinced that these guys habitually just test the waters like velociraptors on oh, what the hell is that movie? The dinosaur movie. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Jurassic Park, the very first one where the velociraptors kept testing the fence. They kept testing the fence. They never tested the same spot twice. They just kept testing the fence to see a weak spot. Yeah, that's what these dudes are. They are blocked. They're timed out. They're blocked and everything. They just keep testing the fences on different days, just to testing it to see if their comment's going to go through. Diabolical, bro. Listen, bro. Stop writing. Don't write nothing. Just literally wait until June, and then all you dudes will flood the market again in June. Just wait, bro. Just wait. Seriously, just wait. Because I don't understand why you guys feel the need to come to my page just to hate. Y'all don't do this nowhere else, bro. Nowhere else. I guarantee you, if you guys go to these other people's pages and you watch these other people, you don't see these dudes going to the comments just to hate, bro. This is the only page they do that to. Every now and then, you'll see one or two go to the general's page. You know what I'm saying? They'll pull up on Drew's page. But they legitimately make it a habit to come here just to hate, bro. Just to hate. I did put him in the trash. I did put him right back in the trash. 100% right back in the trash. They prove it every time, Judd. They prove it every time. They prove it every time. I gotta be that guy. If you guys are legitimately wasting your day and your time making multiple pages just to come here to hate on me, I gotta be that guy. I gotta be the dude. I've got to be. There's no other explanation. You guys wouldn't waste your time. You ain't got nothing better to do with your day. You've got nothing better to do with your day than to make pages to come over here to hate on me. You got nothing better to do. Anyways, let's get to this. So, shout out to my brother Dave, to Preach, to Stay, to BAs. Y'all were supposed to be doing some debates today, but that's on me, not y'all. That's on me. So don't say nobody ducked nobody. Nobody ducked anybody. This is totally on me. All right, this is totally on me. What's up, Teach? Stock Chaser, what's up with you, King? I want y'all to understand, nobody ducked anybody in the debates today. This is on BF. This is on me. Anyway, so let me get to this, y'all. Let me get to this. Because I want y'all to understand something. I was saying this, now I'm going to say it again. Devin will be at the fight. He will be at the fight, bro. They want Devin to call the fight. Not only do they want Devin to call the fight, they want Devin to call the weigh-ins. You know how when the fighters are in the weigh-ins and they want Devin to do that. Facts. I don't know if he's going to do the weigh-in, but they want him to do it. They want him to do them both. Turkey wants Devin to do them both. Let that sink in. Now, it's up to Dev which one he's going to do. If you're going to do either one, you don't have to do neither one. This is just what Turkey wants. Turkey wants him to do both. Turkey wants Devin to do the weigh-in, and he wants Devin to call the fight. Will he is up to Dev. He don't have to do neither one. But after this, I'm gonna talk to Trill and see if Trill is in mind if I tell you guys what that other plan was. If he minds, I ain't doing it. Right? I'm not doing it. But if he doesn't mind at all, like if it doesn't bother him, then I'll do it. But I think it will bother him. I really do, because it's business move. But I'm gonna ask him anyway. I'm gonna ask him for y'all. It's business, and he's more likely gonna say nah. I'm just letting y'all know, but y'all are asking me, so I'll ask him. But I'm just letting you know he's more likely going to say no. The names, there's three. There's three potential, right? You guys know the Teofimo Lopez, Shakur Stevenson winner. You know that. The other potential is Manny Pacquiao. And there is one more. And the one more, I'm not, that's the one I'm going to wait to see if Trail don't mind or not. There's one more. Okay, there's Manny Pacquiao, Teofimo Shakur winner, and then there's one more. So he's got a gang of options, but there is one more, and that's the one that was gonna. That's the one I was gonna break y'all, dog. Gonna break y'all, but you know, whatever. We'll see if Trail's cool with it or not. We'll see. Yes, it is very good. It is very good. It is very good. Very good. But anyways, with Devin being in the building, y'all. With Devin being in the building, with Devin being in the building, with Devin potentially calling the fight, with Devin potentially calling the weigh-ins. This looks like how I gotta word this. Yeah, this looks like what Turki wants next. Turki wants the winner of this fight to fight Devin Haney next. That is what Turki wants. I mean, you can make as many pages as you want. Thank you so much. Enjoy the trash can, though. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you making a page, subscribing to me for 5 days just to get blocked. Thank you so much. I appreciate you, man. Appreciate you. Y'all are not going to do anything to nobody in real life, sir. But I do appreciate you being subscribed to me for 5 days just to get sent to the trash. Listen, bro, June is right around the corner. It's right around the corner. It's like I told you guys. Subscribe for 5 days. Wait for 5 days. Get it off your chest and get blocked. Hey, I appreciate you, though, dog. I appreciate you subscribing and waiting 5 days just to get sent to the trash, bro. Good looking. Bro, I have got to be the man. I have got to be the man, dog. I've got to be. You guys are proving it every single time. I've got to be that dude. There is no way, literally no way, that you can subscribe to me to wait 5 days just to get blocked. I've got to be that guy. I've got to be the guy. I've got to be the man, bro. I've got to be the man. I've got to be. There is no denying that I am that guy. No, who else does this, bro? Who else is, is there another page where people subscribe just to get blocked? Like, all jokes aside, is there another page that people subscribe to and wait 5 days just to get blocked? Is there another one? All right, whatever. Anyways, let me get back to this work. So, I see you, B. Hayes. I see you. But it's all good. We're going to address this in a second. We're going to address it in a second. Said, what's up, Said? We're going to address it. Jamar, what's up, Jamar? We're going to address it in a second. Give me 1 second. 1 second. This is what Turki wants. This is what Turki wants, y'all. All right? There is absolutely no excuse here. No excuse. There is no excuse from anybody, not Teo, not Shakur. There is no excuse. Zero. Zero. Now, let's have this conversation with whoever wants to have it. Because I want someone to tell me. I want somebody to explain to me how anybody can duck Devin Haney from this fight. How Shakur or Teo can duck Devin from this. I need explanations. Yeah, I need explanations because I wasn't going to speak on this today. I was going to speak on something else. But I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it today. I need somebody to explain this to me. The beautiful goddess. What's up, goddess? Salute to the goddess. What's up, Getting? What's up with you, Brody? Salute to my bro. What's up with you? I see you in the
BF,
building.
what's going
up,
on with you,
famo?
BF?
What's up to my brodies, man? I see y'all in the building. What's up, Kings?
Yeah,
I just had to let everybody know that I did catch the end of the show last night when somebody told me to pull up today, let you know I was here as soon as you came on, because I'm here
yeah,
for all the smoke. And
yeah,
somebody did duck. They ducked last night because when you call it out and you turn
yeah,
it down, that's a
yeah,
duck. I'm
yeah,
here for all the smoke though.
yeah. You pulled it on him. Insane. Yeah, he was like, nah, but he did say 4 in the morning though. He did say 4 in the morning.
But
Yeah,
but
he
he he,
did.
he was woofing at 4 in the morning though. You woofing at 4 in the morning.
yeah,
Don't be woofing and not be ready to get it in.
that's different, dog. Yeah, I agree with you
Hey,
totally.
I'm pulling
hey,
all calls.
I hear it, dog. I hear it. I hear it with everybody. All I'm saying is, I can't blame him right now because that was on me. I can't blame him right now, right? But
Okay.
we can get to that. If we're starting to blame people a little bit later on, then cool. But can't blame him right now.
All
But
right.
what we can do is we can talk about what's the excuse for
Hey,
Shakur to not fight Devin next.
man, I ain't here for no excuse. I ain't here for no ducking. I'm here for celebration.
Yeah.
I'm here for celebration, dog.
Okay.
If
Yo,
we can get if you know what I'm saying, Shakur got to take care of business Saturday. If Shakur take care of business Saturday, and then we can get Shakur and Devin before the end of the year, that's celebration, dog.
Well,
We ain't talking about no ducking.
well, it
yeah.
won't be. It won't be either. It won't be. If it'll be on them because Devin is already with it.
Hey, shit.
What can I
Hey,
speak?
all right.
Oh,
Hey, I'm with it too. Then shit, I ain't. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it too. I ain't Shakur, but I'm with it, nigga.
the way
I
I
hear
see
you.
it, the way I see it though, bro, is I heard both fighters right now. I'm gonna give them the benefit of the doubt, Bill. Of course, of the two, I think Tio would be the one most likely to back out and duck, right? But for the first time ever, I heard him in an interview where he said this fight is setting him up for Devin Haney specifically. I never heard him say that before ever. So I don't know if y'all remember that interview, but he said that. He said me fighting Shakur is setting up a bigger fight with Devin Haney. And I was surprised to hear that. And for Shakur go, I say a lot about Shakur, but I do believe if Devin is actually a call in the fight and they creating the optics for everybody, basically preparing people for the possibility of Devin fighting a winner, I don't think Shakur will back out of that. I do think he gonna double back and try to double down on that rehydration clause though, which is gonna cause me to start flaming him again. If you're not gonna fight Devin at 100%, stop saying his name. Let and tell the whole and admit to the whole world that you can't fuck with Devin Haney. Just let everybody know. Stop saying you want to drain this man because he went in front of the whole world and told everybody, yeah, y'all watch kind of being drained Chris Eubanks and he looked dead. He said, I want the same hydration clause for Devin Haney. That was the pussiest shit I ever heard in my life. You told the whole world this man looked dead and told the whole world I want to do the same thing to Devin Haney. So with that being said, bro, I don't think either one of them can beat Devin. And if y'all want to get into the details of that, I was talking to somebody else about that about how Devin beat Shakur. I like to talk about that, but that's basically my take. I think they both would fight Devin. At least that's what they said. I do think T.O. would still back out. I think Shakur go forward, but he gonna double down on that rehydration clause, and that's when everybody got to get on his ass to make him, nah, we ain't doing all that.
And that's why I want that. My fault. Go ahead.
No, go ahead, brother. Go ahead. You good?
That's why I really want Devin to be at the fight and get in the ring after the fight so he can size him up and realize, dog, it ain't worth all that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's like you can size a nigga up and you can see what it is right there. You on fight night, you done rehydrated. This dude on walk around, wait, and you get up in there, you look at him, and you can get that nigga.
But bro, he got in the ring against when Devin was drained to size him up, and ain't none of that was no thing, bro.
Well, all I'm gonna say
I'm
is
talking about the other way around. It's the other way around now.
okay. All I'm gonna say is don't be surprised if Devin gets in the ring. I'm not saying he is. I'm not saying he is. I'm saying don't be surprised.
I ain't gonna be surprised. I'm gonna be celebrating.
if Shakur wins and Devin gets in that ring, Shakur is gonna be smiling and he's gonna give some fluff like, yeah, I'm the best. We can make it happen. And then after that, we're never gonna hear about it again from his side. And if vice versa, if T.O. wins, he gonna swear up and down he's about to fight Devin, and then he's gonna pull out of the damn fight on some bullshit again. Bro, BF, both of these guys are terrified of this nigga. And unless Turkey offers them niggas some extraordinary amount of money, more than what they been offered, bro, they're not about to. And I'm gonna believe money ain't gonna make Shakur fight him. Money will make Tito fight him. I just believe Shakur just don't want to fight him.
Well, no, and then Turkey came on the damn press conference saying it's a big fight scheduled for May for the winner of this fight. So it's like, dog, it ain't no backing out this shit, dog.
That wasn't the schedule, though. That's not the big fight that he's talking about schedule.
Okay, so that's where we different. That's where we different in. That's
why I brought up the fact that, because I know, BF, you like to analyze deeply. That stood out to me. For all these years, I've never heard Tio express verbally Devin Haney specifically. You don't think that means nothing? You think that's a bluff too? Because when I see somebody do something different, that stands out to me. Because I've never heard him say that before.
Well, I have heard Tio say it. I've heard Tio say it when he was at 135. And he said that he is going to fight Devin or George Kambosos, whichever one signs the contract. That's what he said.
Oh, yeah.
And then Bob Arum said he's lying, called him a schmuck, and said he's lying. He never said the contract. He said he don't think that never happened.
That's a fact.
When a nigga like, hey, sign the contract, you little bitch, or some shit like that, then he said
yes, but the contract that he was talking about, see, that was a different time. The contract he was talking about when he was saying sign it. First, he said what happened with the meeting with Bob is what he said. But what people don't understand is that the meeting happened with Bob was a meeting that Bill made. They didn't make no meeting. Bill made the meeting. And the meeting that Bill made, and they was going to talk about, they wanted to fight Tio. And before they went, like, Bill made the meeting with Bob, right? And Bob was accepted the meeting. And then when Bill was going to go to the meeting, that is when he said, hey, so we come in here to speak about Devin versus Tio. And Bob said, no, but we can talk about other fighters. So then Bill was like, then there's no reason for me to go to the damn meeting, dog. I'm making this meeting for Tio. So that's why he didn't go. And that's when Tio's saying, well, we're meeting with Bob. But the meeting with Bob wasn't about him. That's why he's talking about signing the contract, because it was for Devin to fight somebody else, not Tio.
Right.
So it was no purpose of going to a meeting for Devin to fight somebody else when it's not Tio. This is like this dude is like he likes to put everybody in muddy waters. Like, dog, why are you muddying the waters, bro? You can make this extremely clear. You were with Top Rank. Devin was not. All right. Devin went to Top Rank for you. Bob said no. That's on you to talk to Bob to say, hey, bro, why not? Well, why not me? That's on you, Tio. That has got nothing to do with Devin. Devin did his part. But you muddy the waters to say what happened with the meeting with Bob, knowing what the meeting with Bob was about.
Agreed.
But people don't like Devin, so they'll just say, oh, Devin, we supposed to do this. And then the second time, the contract that he's talking about signed was a $2 million contract when Devin sent this man damn near 8 or 7, damn this like $7 million contract, 11 to fight him. And this dude turned it down and countered, and it was Turkey that said they countered with 2. How are you going to counter that with 2? And then say Devin didn't sign the contract. Well, I wouldn't sign it either. He made more to fight Kambosos as the B-side. Why the hell would I do that? You ain't never fought on pay-per-view. That was a pay-per-view fight.
Right.
The business does not make sense to sign to take that. And then Tio is the A-side against you in a pay-per-view that he never fought. Man, knock it off. Knock it off. Everybody wants Devin to do everything that y'all don't want y'all favorite fighter to do.
Facts. Even when Devin the A-side, they want him to capitulate. That's crazy. Devin is the only fighter I've seen in recent history or ever really where people demanded that he, the A-side, capitulate to his B-side. And they do it continuously.
Earl.
Well, I think that was a one-off. That was a one-off. But they do it with Devin, with anybody. People hate Devin so much that even when he's the A-side, they want him to capitulate.
Well, I mean, shoot. They
wanted him to do 50-50 with JoJo Diaz.
Shit, they like, you got to pay. If I got to get my ass whooped, you got to pay. Shit.
That's crazy work.
Yes, they wanted him to do 50-50 with JoJo Diaz. JoJo Diaz wasn't going to fight Devin. He was going to fight Ryan Garcia. And because unless he got more money. It's like, bro, you're just a mandatory, dog. What? Don't nobody need to fight you. You just a mando. But you know,
Right.
it is what it is. But back to this right here, though. Back to this right here. I need to understand what you guys are going to say. If Shakur Stevenson beats Teofimo Lopez, and then Shakur says, I'm going back down to 135. There is no money at 35 that he's going to get bigger than Devin Haney. None.
No, the biggest
Right.
fight ain't Raymond. The biggest fight is Devin.
Right.
So,
But he don't
I
want
mean,
Devin. He don't want Devin without a rehydration clause. That he don't want Devin.
So
I
BF,
ain't with that. I ain't with that. The dude said I don't give a. He almost told
Man,
Brian
he
Custer
don't
he
want
don't
to
give
fight
a F
Devin,
word.
man.
And
I don't get it.
Let
because-
BAs finish. Let BAs finish. Go ahead.
Oh, my
You-
bad.
I mean, he told Brian Custer
don't
I
like
don't give a
Shakur,
F word. I fight these dudes like. And then, like I was telling BF a few days ago, the majority of what he said is size don't matter. Like, I don't care about that. Like, skills gonna pay the bills. So, and he said he could be talked into fighting whatever. So, if Turkey want that fight, then it's gonna be there for him to be like, whatever, I'm gonna do this shit. I like it. I like it.
I love it.
I don't care.
I love it.
I got faith in him doing it, and I got faith in Devin not taking no rehydration clause. So we can be like F the rehydration clause. I mean, you know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, you can criticize him for asking for it. Yeah, I'll criticize him too.
I have no problem with him asking. None. You shoot for the stars, you land in the moon. I had no problem with asking for 50-50 to fight Devin. I have a problem with him turning it down.
But you know why I
have
don't
no
like
problem
it?
with him asking.
You know why I don't
But
like
people
it?
had
It's
a
'cause
problem with him.
if he do get a rehydration clause and he beat Devin, that's all anybody gonna say.
No,
Oh, you
I'm
only
not
beat
gonna say
Devin
that.
because you had a
No, I'm not.
rehydration clause.
That's
So
That's
no,
cap.
get rid of that shit.
That's cap, bro. I would not. Devin Haney is the A side. If Devin accepts a rehydration clause, that is on Devin. That is not on Shakur. That is on Devin.
I'm gonna say it.
Okay, well, I'm not going to say it. And
I'm
I
sorry.
wouldn't say it to Devin either. Or I wouldn't say it to Trill. I wouldn't say it to Dev. I wouldn't say it to Little. I wouldn't say it to anybody. If Devin is the A side, if he accepts that, then he is saying it's not an issue. So
I
it
want
won't
him to
be an
beat
issue
the
for me.
best Devin. I want him to beat the best Devin. I don't
All
want
right,
no.
cool.
I don't
That's
want no
what's up.
10-pound Devin. I don't want none of that shit. I want
Yeah,
the
that's
best.
what you want. That ain't
I
what he
Yeah,
want.
You
I
you
respect-
wouldn't want it.
Come
I
on, bro.
respect
he-
all of that. I respect all of it. All I'm saying is I am not the one that's going to be like, oh no, man, you can't do that. No, if Devin wants to do that, I'm with it, bro. I'm not stepping in the way of no fight, bro. I'm not stepping in the way. And if any fighter wants to do anything, I am not stepping in the way of it. But if it's unrealistic and somebody is forcing it on someone else to do, then I am going to speak about that. I am. I'm not, bro. If Devin told Shakur Stevenson to fight me at a rehydration clause, fight me at 152. Man, get out of here, Dev. What are you doing, bro? What do you mean fight you at 52? You haven't fought at 52 before. I will be the same way, but I'm still going to rock with Dev. But that's some crazy ass stuff. If Devin told Shakur to fight him at 52, if Shakur was with it, all right, rock on. But if he's not, I'm not going to hold Shakur accountable for that at all.
I feel you.
And that's how it should be. If the fighters are cool with getting a scrap on, then scrap it out. If there is something that is not unrealistic, like asking for 50 and demanding it and doing nothing else, that is unrealistic. But I'm not on that type. That's unrealistic. And no one should be demanding 50-50 with Shakur Stevenson, unless your name is Devin.
Right.
Right now.
I
Other
agree
than
with
that,
that.
bro, you can't demand 50-50 with Shakur, bro. Who are you?
That's
But
why I like
Theo
this Turkey
did-
shit.
Theo-
Because I think Turkey take the percentages out. It's just like
Turkey
you walk
does
in the
take
room and
percentage
tell them
out.
what you want for the fight.
He does. And that's another reason why there is no excuse for this fight to
ain't
not
no
happen
excuse.
next.
I think the most likely outcome though is that Shakur probably gonna go back for Mara Tyler. I'm not gonna lie, bro. I'm looking at the way like Shakur. I know B Hayes saying that he said that he don't care about the weight, but he wouldn't have mentioned it if it didn't bother him at all. I think most likely Shakur have shown to be very strategic, like Terrence Crawford. They don't like to take risks. I think most likely he going back to one.
Don't like to take risks.
But he also said when he said that, he said if I can't get a bigger fight at a different weight, he even talking about a different weight. So he ain't even talking about. Well, I guess
Shakur ain't never
you
fought
could
at
say.
147 though.
I guess you could say 140.
That's like
and dog.
expecting Devin to go to 154 and fight Boots. Y'all had an issue with that, wouldn't you? I did. Like when Boots.
Well, the
Devin
problem
shouldn't
is
have to go.
The problem is Devin Haney never said, I'm going to go when me and you fight down the line, we'll end up fighting at 54. He never told Boots that. That is what Shakur told Devin.
Right. Yeah,
That's cool,
147.
but he's not at 147 right now.
It doesn't matter. That's what he said.
Hey, he not.
That's
but
cool. It does matter. He got to be at 147 for him to fight.
No,
He
it
got to
does
go
not
to 147, BF.
It does not matter at all because he's not at 140 until he fought Teo.
Right.
Right. So he just went from 135 and jumped to 140.
That's
I'm cool.
right.
Yeah.
I'm cool. I'm cool with them fighting. I'm
So
cool with them fighting. Hold on.
We can just go from 140 to 47.
I'm
he
cool
said.
with them fighting at 147.
Hold up, let Hardway finish. Go
I'm
ahead.
my fault. Yeah, I said it.
No, you cool. We chopping it up. I'm cool with them fighting at 147. Like what you just said, BFTB, I agree with. If Devin agree with it, or if he don't agree with it, and then Shakur go with it, cool. Now you there. Okay, you there. If you agree with doing that, that's cool. But there's people like, I like his name, that N-word on the nag. I like that name. But I know I got a feeling he would have a problem with asking Devin to go to 154, but he don't got a problem with Shakur jumping from 135 to 147 in 2 fights. Like it's different. It's bias going on.
But
Can
nobody,
I put my 3 cents in on this?
nobody asked
Oh,
Shakur. I think Shakur said it
No,
himself.
that nigga on the nag is talking like that. I'm talking specifically to him.
That's what Shakur said though, out of his own mouth though, bro.
I don't mind if he go to but he not at 147 yet. So if he go to,
but go ahead,
brother,
hold on.
if he go to 147 and he agreed to it there, cool. But we're talking about him if he go to 147 right now. Right now, he just got to 140. And he already said he's not even trying to be at 140. He came out there to fight Teo. So then people gonna say, like brother King Judah, brother, that nigga on the nag would say he ducking. But if Devin was to do that, and I wouldn't say he ducking, I wouldn't say Devin duck Boots. But why would y'all say that Shakur ducking if he don't do it? Because that's what y'all just said, not you, BFTB, but the other brothers on here just said.
Can I put my 3 cents in?
If Shakur does not fight Devin Haney next, he's ducking it.
Can I answer that?
I'll make it extremely clear. There is absolutely there is no fight bigger than Shakur and Devin. If he does not fight Devin next, he is ducking that man. There is no excuse. Literally no excuse. There is no fight. There is no fight bigger. There is no money bigger. There was none of that. There is no catch weight, and he's not doing any of these things. This is a man that out of his own mouth on multiple occasions said that Devin is one weight above him. When they fight, it'll be at 47. Those are his words. And he said that years ago. This is not something that he is just making up or just saying now. He is just now going against it now. He didn't say that back then. Back then, he said that's when it'll end up happening. He's moved up, I move up, and we will eventually fight at 47. Those are his words. He did say that.
No, yes, I heard him say it.
Yes, so Fred, with those being his words, Devin never said this about Boots at all. He never said Boots is one weight above me, and when I move up, we'll fight at 54. No, he just said you're the best at 47. Boots, what up? And then Boots told him a catch weight. This is not the same. Devin is not giving this man no catch weight at all. He's like 47. Let's get it popping.
Yeah, Boots said catch weight, bro, because he was going up from 54.
That's Boots' problem. That's got nothing to do with Devin and Shakur. Nothing at all. Nothing at all. And we found out that Boots was going to 54 after Devin said, let's get it popping. We didn't know that beforehand because beforehand, Boots was trying to become undisputed at 47. Those are facts.
Yeah, the only reason I'm holding Shakur, I just want to answer the brother right quick. He said my name, and my reasoning for saying that it's going to look bad on Shakur is because ever since the Teo fight was announced and Shakur been doing all these interviews, he has never expressed wanting to go back to 135. We are insinuating. But no, all he said was kind of being in Devin Haney. Those are the fights that you are expressing.
Nah, that's not true.
What fight?
He said it in his last interview.
135.
He said that he's going to 135. He gonna let Keyshawn have 140. He just came up with a fight Teo. That's what he said.
What did he specifically express wanting to fight at 135?
He said he didn't say a specific fight. He said he's going back to 135.
He told the specific fighters at 147 and specific fighters.
He didn't say a specific fighter.
He said trying to be in Devin Haney.
Campaign. He said he's going to 140.
I'm going on specific fighters, bro.
Hold on 1 second. Let Hardwin finish and then King Judah go ahead and respond. I know Insane want to get in on this too. I know Maze is itching for it, but let Hardwin finish.
I want to answer brother question.
Okay, let Hardwin finish his statement, and then King Judah can respond, and then you can ask him.
Yeah, I'm just saying, King Judah, your viewpoint on that, you got to change it now if you're gonna be consistent. Because that's not, he never said that he was going straight to 147. What he said was he going to 140 to fight Tio, and then he gonna let Keyshawn campaign at 140. He going back to 135. It's irrelevant if he didn't mention a specific fight at 135. He said he going back to 135. That's what he said.
Yeah, so and so the way I look at this, it's all up in the air because Shakur is never a type of person that is a 100% his communication. He always leave an open-ended conversation for you to, I guess, for you to use your imagination to fill in the blank. I choose to focus more on the fighters he said specifically. See, you looking at, oh yeah, I'll go back to 135, but you ignoring the fact that he's already specifically said he wants to fight fighters over 135. I'm focusing more on that. When I'm talking to somebody that said they want to fight somebody, I'm more concerned about you telling me specifics than you just generally saying, yeah, and they got people at 135 I want to fight. I'm more focused on the names you said specifically. But again, that's me. That's not me saying you wrong. I choose to focus on that.
Okay.
Is it my turn yet?
Nah, it's my turn. Okay.
But now
So
let me go on and get in here. I don't like the disrespect that just took place.
bro,
Salute to all
no,
the
because the
brothers on the
question was directed towards me, bro. Hold on.
Is that my brother Stay Dangerous?
Yeah.
Oh, that's my bro. Go ahead, Stay. I didn't even know that was you. Go ahead, fam.
What I was trying to say, Harwin, the reason I have a problem with this is because you guys are picking and choosing what y'all want to hold Shakur to. He says a lot of stuff, bro. This is not church. You can't pick and choose what you want to hold him to. You see what I'm saying? Like you just, it's like if we're gonna go by his words, you got to go by his words completely. Like BF said, Devin never said, "Oh, I'm one weight class above this man. We're gonna meet at 147 and get it popping." He ain't never said that. He never got in the ring on fucking Shakur trying to pick a fight, do this, that, bro. Shakur has been mentioning Devin's name on multiple occasions. Devin don't care about this man. When his name is mentioned, he sent him the offers. He turned the offer down for whatever reason, bro. Devin kept it pushing, and he still was mentioning his name. So with this opportunity that's about to be presented towards him, bro, there is no reason for you to turn this fight down if that's what you want to do. If that's not what you're trying to do, bro, there is no reason for you to keep mentioning his name and putting smoke in the damn mirror. Y'all accepting the smoke and mirrors. I'm going off what this nigga has done and his history, the patterns that he's creating. I'm not going off my hopes of what he's going to do. I want him to fight Devin just like everybody fucking else. But the reality of this shit is how he's moving and the pattern that he's creating. He's using his name instead of fucking trying to fight.
Well, I don't think I would say that. Devin has Shakur name at the top of the list, so he do want to fight him. So we ain't gonna act like Devin don't want to fight him. I
never said he didn't want to fight him.
So can I get up in here now? Salute to everybody on the panel. My brother BFTV, my brother Stay Dangerous. Who else? King Judah. And Preach and Arab King Vonnie, you know my bros, B-Hayes, the bros. What's going on? Salute to the bros, especially Stephen L. the Mac. What y'all tend to forget is this, man. Both them dudes is ducks, so it don't matter if Devin Haney get in the ring or not. I don't care who win or not. Tio will find a way not to fight Devin Haney and pick another name out of the hat. He will not fight Haney. He ain't fought that man since 35. Shakur turned down 3 offers already, and he was gonna fight a drained Devin Haney. Like my nigga Stay say, bro. It's a pattern, bro, and that's the pattern that both these ducks show. That shit don't change. Don't nothing change overnight. And for the dudes that's in the chat woofing and talking that talk, Stay Dangerous is my brother. That's my folks. Don't get that twisted, please.
All right, cool, right? So I mean, here is my thing. Like we can look in hindsight at what it was, and people can try to move around what it was. I know what it was. People know what it was too, but let's talk about what it is. Right now, you have Shakur Stevenson fighting Teofimo Lopez. We can't deep dive into what was in the past and all these things. I'll break those things down, trust me, but I don't want to do it right now. Right now, I want to talk about this fight being next. There is no excuse here. You can't tell me it's money, bro. There is no. You can't tell me it's money on the reason why this won't happen. You can't tell me the business, bro. You can't say, "Oh, the business is money," regardless of what anybody tries to lie to y'all about and tells you the business of boxing behind closed doors. It's money. If they offer you the money, you will take the money and fight on the moon. Yep. If they offer you the money, that is the business, the money. Okay, Turki has all of it. There is literally zero excuse, zero for this fight, either Tio or Shakur to not fight Devin next. There's zero excuse, none.
I got one more thing too, big bro.
About what happened, because I'll have plenty of time to talk about what happened. Y'all gonna see plenty of videos about stuff that happened, right? But right now, I want to talk about what is and what can. That's what I'm gonna talk about.
And that's all I was about to say too, BF, something like that. Because like at the end of the day, they ain't got nobody to fight after they fight.
They do.
Everybody tied up.
No, they do. Yes, they do.
Gang of people at 140.
Shakur Stevenson can go to 35. He can fight Raymond Mortala and become the lineal champion at
True.
135. He could go to 135. He could fight Abdullah Mason, right? He could unify with that. He could do that. Shakur Stevenson, I don't know if you guys know
You
this.
can't say you want the
Shakur
biggest
Stevenson
fights and go fight.
was supposed to fight Lamont Roach. It wasn't supposed to be Tio. It was supposed to be Lamont Roach. Lamont Roach was supposed to fight Pitbull, and then the next fight was supposed to be Shakur Stevenson. These are facts. That is what Shakur said out of his own mouth.
Yeah, I seen that.
Lamont Roach fight, after Lamont Roach and Pitbull, it was supposed to be Shakur and Lamont Roach. Right?
And Shakur went with the bigger name.
It doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if he went with the bigger name.
No, that showed that he's
But
gonna
even
go with
after
the
this
bigger
fight,
name.
he
When
could've
it's
fought
Raymond
Lamont
Muratalla, when it's Raymond Muratalla and other people he can fight, he gonna go with the bigger name, and the biggest name is Devin.
You missing the point.
He did not go for a bigger name. He went for a bigger bag. That's what he went for. A bigger
Devin
money.
is both.
Oh yes, Devin is both. And if he goes a different direction, I'm expecting you to call this nigga a duck.
You know, hey, BF,
I'll tell you, and my other point is this Zuffa shit. You don't know how long this money gonna be around.
I ain't worried about that
Zuffa
part.
shit popping off. This might be your last year. 2026 might be the last year to get these big ass bags.
That's not true. Let me explain to you guys.
Yeah, I don't believe that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell you why it's not true. There's only one reason why it's not true. And you guys are gonna call whatever you want to call. There's only one reason, that is Devin Haney. He is not locked into anyone. Okay. All these other guys will be locked in, whether they're locked into this or they're locked into that or they're locked into this promotional company or that one. Devin Haney, as long as Devin's name is ringing, as long as he's on top, as long as he's doing what he's doing, there will always be a big fight with him, right? So Zuffa can put on a big fight with Devin, right? Turki can put on a big fight with Devin. PBC, whoever could put on a big fight with Devin because he's non-committal to nobody. If he was committal to like Zuffa, then that's a whole different story. If he was committal to somebody, but he's non-committal, right?
And Shakur free agent too.
Shakur is a free agent partially.
Yeah.
He's not a free agent. He's free agent partially. What I mean by that is he can't just go do what he wants to do without Jay Prince.
Mm-hmm.
Devin can do exactly what Devin wants to do, regardless of the name.
Okay.
That's what I mean by that. So yes, you are partially correct that he is partially right, but not without Jay Prince. Man, Jay Prince will beat him the fuck up, dog. He'll have him. He'll hang him off the balcony by his feet. He can't. If they was gonna beat the shit out of Floyd Mayweather, Floyd in his damn room and locked in his damn room, calling Bob Arum to help him pay out of fucking debt. What you
man? That's family. That's like saying you gonna throw a punch at Devin, dog. That's family, dog.
Listen, bro.
Nino Brown and Cool Money was family.
If Devin gave me over $1 million+ for me to do something, and I didn't do it, man, Bill will hold my feet out the window. I'm still family, shaking me upside down to them millions drop out.
And I'm still family. That's fucking hilarious. It's the principle, dog.
It's the principle, dog. Straight up
principalities.
Yes.
Can I put my 2 cents in?
Okay, yeah, go ahead, preach.
Okay, I like this title, Turki Got a Plan, for one, but I'm going to talk about his plan, because the only way I can see him getting either one of them in the ring with Devin, he going to have to give them an offer that they can't refuse, which I'm thinking is going to take about 15 to 20 million.
Let me help you guys out. I'm going to help y'all out. Y'all going to see this video, but I'm just going to take a little stab right here. Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson are getting $9 million. That I'll just leave it like that. They're getting 9 guaranteed. That is their
So-
guarantee.
Yeah, that's wild.
They are making $9 million.
Well, I always thought this fight was a money grab. Both them two-time ducks. There's a money grab, man.
Man,
It's
get the fuck
okay.
out.
So
Man.
to me, this is a good ass fight. All right, it's a good ass fight. Yes,
Good. I'm not saying it's not good.
It's a damn good fight.
I ain't preach, dog.
What happened in the past happened, right? And we can speak about the past at a later time. Again, I want to focus on the now. But yes, you are right, Preach. They did duck Devin, but let's focus on the now, right? The right now is
not right.
We have this fight. We have this fight right in front of us. I'm saying the 9 for a reason. Now I'm putting that number out there for a reason.
I know why too.
Well, maybe my brother does, or maybe my brother doesn't. But I'm just putting it out there for a reason. All right, they're both splitting 9 million. They got 9 million each. 9 million. Teofimo Lopez turned down 11 to fight Devin. I'm just throwing it out there.
And the fight. So
that's why I made my statement. He's gonna have to give him 15 or better for them to fight Devin.
What I'm saying,
maybe. I just want y'all to know what their numbers were. But go ahead.
Yeah, bro. Devin virtually offered both of them niggas 9 million, bro. Like, didn't they, what? I just don't get it, dog.
No, they're not splitting 9 mil, Stephen X. They're not splitting 9. They're both getting 9 million apiece.
I don't get it, bro. So y'all to take that money to fight each other, but y'all much scared of this nigga?
I don't know what the numbers was in the Shakur, but I know Tio definitely ducked 11. But I don't know how much.
What I heard, bro, unless I was wrong, brother. Unless I was wrong, Richard. What I heard wrong, Rich Porter. I heard it was upwards of 8.
Yeah, I never heard that. Probably well, I mean, I don't know what it was. It probably was whatever it was, though. It should have made that happen.
That's a damn shame.
Well, listen, I don't want to talk about that, bro. Because
what I'm saying. I'm not to be in the past.
Going into that. I'm not going into what
the past.
Well, I'm talking about his plan.
Where we at
Turki
right
got
now.
a plan. I'm talking about how much it's gonna take for him to get him in the ring.
He got that. He got whatever it's gonna take to get him in the ring.
Be an issue.
Yeah, that shouldn't be an issue.
Money should not be an issue, bro.
Yeah, money. The money ain't been an issue with niggas. Been ducking the money. The money ain't been the issue.
That's the point I'm bringing up. That's the point I'm bringing up.
Listen to me, bro. Y'all gotta listen to me, bro. I feel like we're still trying to resort to what was. If we can focus on what is, then what will be will stand out even more. If we keep focusing on what was, then we're going to be stuck on what was. If we focus on we know what was. But if we focus on what is right now, what is, right? Then if it doesn't, then what should be becomes more prevalent. Then we can focus on what there is no. That's why I say
there's no reason.
That makes
sense. Yeah, it's no excuse. There's no reason, bro.
But, I mean,
it's no reason. Hey, and y'all gonna and y'all sound like y'all hoping for the nigga to duck the shit. Like y'all, no,
bro.
You can't get offended. We coming to get that 5 division. We coming to get 5 division world championships by the end of 2026.
You mix your emotions and how you want shit to go with reality. That's not,
man. But y'all hold on, you don't want it to happen, bro.
Because you like fans constantly do that. I'm only holding this nigga up to what he's been doing, fam. Like I fuck with Shakur. I don't really fuck with Tio, bro. But bro, I can only go by what the nigga's been doing, and by what he's been doing, bro. He ain't been moving all the way 100 BAs, and you can't sit here and say he is.
I ain't gonna say all the way, but I mean,
so how you gonna get mad at us?
He do some shit I don't agree with, but shit,
how
at the end of
you
the
gonna
day,
get mad at us for holding it to face value, fam?
Man, it just sounds like y'all don't want the fight to happen to something.
Bro, that's how you taking it. I want the fight. I want the fight.
All right, then let's get it,
bro.
Let's get it, dog.
You saying let's get it, but he not.
He is saying let's get it. He's saying I'll fight Devin. I'll fight Devin in 147.
Turn down from fucking 8 to 6, bro, and let's talk instead of debate. Real shit. This nigga, bro, I don't get it. Don't matter what the fucking all that. If he wanted to fight that man, bro, he would have fought that man, or it would be finna happen. Like for real.
He got undisputed if he wanted to fight him.
Like if he wanted to fight Devin Haney, if he really wanted to fight Devin, there's nothing holding it up right now. Fuck the past, bro. It would be set, if not set in stone, it would be damn near close. Like, come on. We can't just keep doing this. Behave
I
for
mean, but
nobody.
sometimes, but
Not for
two
Shakur,
things
but
could
for
be true
nobody.
though, because the Bud and Earl fight took a minute to make too though, so
It's
it
not
ain't
Bud and Earl
it
though,
ain't got to
Rich
necessarily.
Porter.
But hold
that
on, I
was
understand that. Floyd and Pacquiao. What I'm saying, I'm using that
Bro,
as an
but you
example.
did. There's a
Sometimes it's
middleman in
hold on,
between.
but
There's a
sometimes fight
middleman in
takes
between all
time
of
though, bro.
those,
You
bro.
just can't rush a good fight. Sometimes that shit take time. I want to see it now. I'm not against what you're
Russia
saying.
good fight.
I
Bro, they
want to
about
see it
30
now.
years
No,
old.
I'm talking about how they probably thinking they got people behind them that's probably telling them different shit. Of course, we all want to
No,
see it. I want to
Rich
see it.
Porter, that
they
don't
said
mean
it.
nothing,
They said
fam.
it. Both of them said it. I know they said that Devin didn't say it, but Devin said it too. We gon'
I
we
want,
gon' we gonna meet up at 147. It's gonna be for everything.
yeah, I want to see that.
Devin
Like
said
I
that
Bro,
shit
ain't,
too.
I don't know
yeah,
where this. I
I
don't know
want
where
to
this
see it.
notion
Shit,
on.
I
I
want
don't
to
know
see it
where this
next
notion
month.
on.
We're back.
Fights
We're
got to
back
get
again.
built.
We're back again talking about some past shit. Back again. We can't get past the past because the past was never addressed. So we can't get past the past. That's why we keep
We
falling
gonna
back.
address it this year though, dog. It's
We
gonna
will
be
Yeah,
never
I
everything gonna
mean,
be addressed this year.
We will never,
BAs, you
we
can't do
can
that,
never address
man.
the past because the past is the past. And you guys have never addressed the past. So you can't say we're going to address it this year. We're addressing the future. We're not addressing the past. If people were addressing the past, then we could acknowledge the past for what the past was and then move to the future. But people don't acknowledge what the past is. So since we don't acknowledge it, you can never get over it. Because it's there. So what my brother Rich said, I don't agree with you. My brother Rich Porter said sometimes these fights take time to build. They did before Turkey because the time to build, the time for these things is the money that builds up. Then you want to get that money in the sweet spot right there. When it's been built so much, you want to top it right there. That's
right.
what build is. That is not the case now. Turkey don't give a damn about none of that. He cares about a fight he wants right now, and he's going to pay you for it. He don't give a damn about what do you want for this. That's what you want, yalla. He don't give a damn, bro. That stuff of fights waiting and marinating and all of that was to maximize your dollar. That's
Right.
all that was, to maximize your dollar, to make sure that we squeezed every bit of juice out of this orange so before we drank it. That's the whole point of marinating and stuff. We got to get out of that mindset because Turkey ain't on that. I don't even think Zuffa's on that right now, but I know Turkey ain't never been on that. He not on that. Hell, he wants Usyk to fight old boy right now. And this dude, Moses Atama, he want that fight right now. He don't care about all that marination. No, he's got the bag and he wants to fight. And this right now, all three of these fighters are working with Turkey in some capacity. Theo is not a free agent. Shakur is partially damn near a free agent, and Devin is 100% a free agent. There is literally no excuse for this fight to not happen next. Literally. And this is what I want to focus on. I want to focus on that. I want our conversations to be, if Teo beats Shakur and he doesn't fight Devin Haney next, we got to speak about that. If Shakur beats Teo and he doesn't fight Devin Haney next, we got to speak about that.
Yeah.
Because Teofimo Lopez has no fight bigger than Devin Haney. Zero. There is no fight bigger. Shakur Stevenson has no fight bigger than Devin, but he can manipulate that, right? Because he's already putting it out in the ether that he's going to go back down to 35. He's already putting that out there, right? So he can manipulate that and then instead of taking the bigger money fight with Devin at 47, he can then say, I am unifying with Raymond Mortala because I told y'all I was doing this. I told y'all. So he'll take less money with Raymond Mortala and unify with Raymond Mortala.
He said if there's not a bigger fight at another weight class, I'm going back to 135.
Yes, but what he just said that he's not doing it. Just said it. If not today, yesterday, he just said it, bro.
No, he said it on Saturday. He said on Saturday, he said if there's not a bigger fight at a different weight class, I'm going back to 135.
I heard
there
him
is
say
a
that.
bigger fight at a different weight class.
Right, listen to me, dog. I don't know if y'all seen this. But I am going to play this. This is part of my video. Okay. It's part of my video. I'm only going to play this little piece. All right. I'm only going to play this little piece. All right. Because I don't know if y'all seen this or not. But this is what this man said. Hold on.
He said this last night, today.
Just listen. Just listen.
I'm saying something that's facts, bro. This is not my weight class. I'm not moving up to 47. Y'all keep asking and begging for me to move up to 47. I told y'all I'll go there for Conor Ben, bro. That's what I told y'all. Other than that, why y'all just on my dick?
That's what he said.
That's a
I will
month
go
ago,
there
man.
for Conor Ben.
That's whole shit.
Come on, bro. Play what he played it, what he said in the damn in the stands on Saturday night.
Well, he lied to us too because he said we begged him. Nobody begged you to
Time out. That is what he did. I will go there for Conor Ben. You guys keep pushing the Devin Haney stuff. I'm going to 47 for Conor Ben. That's what he said. So if you're now telling me he said something else, well then, which one should we believe?
The latest shit.
So we should believe the latest thing. And his latest thing was what was his latest thing, brother?
On Saturday night, he said, if I can't find a bigger fight at a different weight class, I'm going back to 135.
If I can't find a fight at a bigger weight class. And here is the issue that I had.
A bigger fight at a different weight class.
A bigger fight at a bigger weight class. The bigger fight he's talking about is Conor Ben. And in the UK, he's been talking about Conor Ben.
But Conor Ben already set up to fight the winner of Garcia and Barrio.
That doesn't have anything to do with anything. Those are Conor Ben's plans. We're talking about Shakur's plans. His future. His future is Conor Ben in the UK. That is what he has been saying. He has not reneged on this in no capacity. And this is what I want you guys to call out. No, it's not a Conor Ben. Conor Ben is a 160-pounder moving down. Devin was in the same weight class as you, and you only want to fight the Conor Ben dude.
But Conor Ben said he won $20 million for the rehydration clause, so that killed that fight.
Once again, King, you were talking about what Conor Ben's plans. I don't care. I am talking about Shakur's plans, King. Shakur says Conor Ben. And if no Conor Ben, he's moving back down. Shakur says you guys are the ones that are trying to push a Devin Haney thing. You guys are the one. That's what Shakur says. This is the issue, and I want to make sure we address this because if Shakur is successful, then there is no excuse. The fight for him is Devin. There's no excuse, bro. No excuse. Yes, BAs. Devin said it'll. One question. Hold on 1 second, Stay. King Bonnie, hold on 1 second. Devin did say the exact same thing that Shakur did after Shakur said it, and they asked Devin about it. Because I got the videos. When Shakur said what he said, and then they asked Devin about what Shakur said, and Devin said the same thing that you said. Yeah, at 47, and then it'll be for everything. So yes, yes, those things happen. Okay, so isn't it for everything right now? If he fights Devin next, isn't that everything?
Yeah, I'm with it.
Okay, so what we should be doing is we should be holding Shakur, Dev, Teo, hold them all accountable. Y'all said 47. It's at 47. Beautiful Queen Rach. What's up, beautiful Queen Rach? You guys said it'll be for everything. Devin, really, what Shakur talking about, if he beats Teo, he's the face of boxing. No, you're not. But if you beat Devin, you are. If you beat Devin, you are, dog. If you beat Devin, you are. There is no denying this. No denying. If Shakur Stevenson goes to 47 and beats Devin Haney, he is the face of boxing. There's no denying. And I'll debate anybody. Now, tomorrow, any day, that if that man goes to 47 and beats Devin Haney, he is the face of boxing. Who wants to debate that?
Hey, at the end of the Devin Custer interview,
no, sir. I'm asking.
No. At the end of the Custer interview, he said he's going to be the #1 fighter in boxing by the end of 2026. I'm going to tell you what I just said, bro.
There's
no other way he can do that shit.
That's got nothing to do with what I said.
There's no other way he can do that shit.
Nothing to do with what I said. That man said if he beats Teofimo Lopez, he is the face of boxing. That is what Shakur said out of his own mouth. That was not Devin Haney. He said that. He said him beating Shakur, beating Teo, he's the face of boxing. He said that. Do you believe that?
I don't.
Because it's not. Ain't no fucking way in hell he's the face of boxing beating Teofimo Lopez.
Ain't nobody even talking about this fight
at all. Teofimo Lopez, Keyshawn Davis is more praised in this promotion of this fight than the main event.
Bro,
See,
BF
more
promoted
people
this
talk about
match more than fucking Eddie Hearn.
What's
But
crazy is
hold up. I'm going to go back to this statement that I made. I want to make sure we all address it. If Shakur beats Teo, is he the face of boxing?
No. Hell no.
Not
He ain't
yet,
even
no.
the face
I
of the
already
division.
said no, me, Ken.
He's not even the face of the division.
So be Hayes.
Not yet, no.
If he beats Devin at 47, is he the face of boxing? I say yes.
I believe so, yes.
I say yeah. I say
Because
yeah.
he's gonna be a 5 division. He'll be a 5 division weight champ.
Not about the 5 division, bro. Not about that. It's about
and you beat Teo and Devin in the same year. Yeah, you're gonna be the fighter of the year and the face of boxing.
Fighter you beat, man. It's got nothing to do with any of that. It's the fighter he beat.
It's your competition making, man.
Fighter he beat.
It's your competition.
He goes up there and he beats Devin. He is the face of boxing. He is the face of boxing. It's not even a conversation to me. And like I said, I'll debate anybody on that. There will be no conversation that you can have without Shakur Stevenson in it. No conversation. Everything that happens with Dev, every conversation always goes back to Dev. It will be the same thing for Shakur. There will be no conversation that we can have, that anybody could have, that would not include Shakur Stevenson. If he beat, I'll do you one better. If Shakur goes to 47 and he beats Dev, which I don't see happening, but if he does that, bro, it wouldn't even matter if Tank came back. Shakur would still be bigger. Wouldn't even matter. It wouldn't matter.
Shakur beat A-side on Tank. He'll beat A-side.
Everybody.
If he do that.
Everybody. There's nobody in the sport of boxing that he would be the B-side to. No one.
That's
unless he fought Canelo or something like that. Other than that, he'd be the A-side to everybody.
That's why he got to do it.
Okay. Now, when he doesn't, then what?
And then, I mean, it might be too much to ask, but then he go back down and beat Raymond Muratalla, and then the winner of Floyd Schofield and Abdullah Mason, because they got Floyd Schofield over Lamont Roach and Lucas Body. So I think Floyd Schofield gonna win the WBA, and then he already said he want Abdullah after he win. So shit.
He ain't beating
Abdullah gonna beat Floyd, and then Shakur beat Raymond Muratalla and Abdullah Mason. Come on, bro.
Let him finish. Don't say who Shakur is not beating. Just let him finish. Because
I'm just saying if he beat Teo and Devin, then go back down and beat Raymond and Abdullah.
No, that's not what I said. I said if this man beats Teo and moves back down to 35. That's what I said.
Oh, no, yeah. I don't like that shit. I think Devin the biggest fight after Teo. And you can't walk around talking about you want and you can't be walking around talking about you want the biggest fight.
That's all I'm want to know about. What's up with O'Shaquie Foster?
I'm gonna ask the question again.
He can fight Raymond Ford, and then if he beat Raymond Ford, he can move his ass up.
Fight O'Shaquie.
He don't need to fight Raymond Ford at all.
He do need to fight Raymond Ford.
Hold up. No, he does not need to fight Raymond Ford.
Man, come on, bro.
Why does he
you
need
giving
to
that nigga a pass, bro?
You giving Shakur a pass.
No, you giving O'Shaquie a pass by not fighting Raymond Ford.
Goalposts, bro. Y'all move the goalposts off of what we be talking about to O'Shaquie Foster, bro.
Yeah, for real.
Shit, Yadier Herrera might be more dangerous than fucking O'Shaquie. What the hell are you talking about?
Forget all that.
Hey, BS, if he don't...
Stop.
No, I was going to answer your question.
I want to answer it too.
Hayes.
Yeah.
You said that Shockey needs to fight Raymond Ford. Shockey versus Raymond Ford is a good fight, a really good fight. He does not need to fight him. He's not number one, bro.
He number 3.
Yes, that means there's 2 people in front of him that he needs to fight before him.
But you up here talking about Devin can fight Manny and he number 3.
Yes, and Devin can fight his number 1 as well. So his number 1, Jack Catterall, all he's got to do is go to the WBO and say, hey, bam. And you are comparing.
But the better fight is the number 3, right?
Comparing motherfucking Raymond Ford with Manny fucking Pacquiao, my nigga. Knock it off. Knock it off. Knock it off, brother. Knock it off. I'm not gonna let you slide.
I'm comparing the numbers, dog. I'm comparing the numbers. You comparing the
fighters. You're comparing the fighters. Now, don't get it twisted. Raymond Ford versus Shock is a damn good fight. damn good fight. It might be the best fight down there. It might be. It might be, right? We can have the conversation. That's not what I want to talk about today. And I'm taking it, I'm going to say this, and I'm taking it off of that. I'm bringing it back to where it was at.
Okay.
All right. It might be the best fight, but that is not the conversation. My brother King Vonnie brought it to there, so I'm going to address it and then take it back to where it was at. The conversation is about Shakur and Teo fighting Devin, not Shock fighting Savage. Shock wants to unify. He's trying to unify. All right. I think
I was talking about him fighting Shakur if he went down.
He's not going to fight Shakur because Shock dropped his interim strap to stay at 30. That's why Yadir Herrera is the WBC interim champion. Shakur needs to fight Yadir Herrera, not Shock. Yadir Herrera is his mandatory. Shock is no longer his mandatory.
Okay.
He had an opportunity for that.
Okay.
He did, but he had an opportunity for that, right? And Shakur went to 140, and Shock wasn't going to wait for him. So Shock dropped that because they was going to make Shock pick. So he dropped that, which is then why I went back to Yadir Herrera, and now he's the mandatory, and Shock is the champion at 30. So Shock is trying to unify at 30. Yadir Herrera is the mandatory at 35. So Shakur's got he's either going to compete at 140, which he already said he's not doing. He's going to go back to 135, which he habitually is saying he's going to do. And then at 35, you got Raymond Mortale, you got Abdullah Mason. You got Yadir Herrera. Those are his three options. I don't believe he should take any one of them. He should fight Devin Haney next. Now, my question back to y'all, once again, my question to y'all, it is not about Shock, nobody else. It is about these two fighters. If Shakur Stevenson moves down and does not fight Devin next, when money isn't an issue, location isn't an issue, nothing is an issue, what are y'all going to say?
If he ain't doing some shit like unifying or trying to go at the undisputed, then I don't like it because he should fight Devin.
Here we go. Unifying and undisputed.
If he ain't going for that, then what the fuck you doing down there?
Taking the easy route.
Okay, all right, BAs. If he goes down, if he does not fight Devin next, what are you going to say, bro?
I want the Devin fight. So that's my top fight. My second fight, because he called him out, would be Raymond. But my third fight would be Dalton Smith in the UK for unification at 140.
Okay. So he's getting a pass.
So is he the unification?
Him a pass. It's okay. It's all good. I'm just listening.
I ain't give him a pass. I just gave my honest opinion.
You gave him a pass. Your opinion is a pass, and I'm cool with your.
I literally said I want the Devin fight, but if he don't, then he better be chasing something like undisputed or something. Because other than that, what are you going back down there for?
Which is a pass. You gave him a pass right then, as a pass.
I mean, all right.
I'm not giving him no pass.
So, King Judah, what are you saying if this man does not fight Devin next and moves down?
I told you that to me that's a duck because I'm gonna say this. You said specifically two names. We all talking about the fact that he said he may go to 35, and I've been thinking about a perfect analogy. We all listen to BF talk. We know he likes to debate. What Taco had came out and went on a rant about he's the best debater in the world. He wants to debate Blue Blood, BFTB, and a couple other commentators, a couple other YouTubers. Are you want to focus on a couple other YouTubers he named, or are you want to focus on the two specific names he gave you? I'm focused on the two specific names you gave, Conor Ben and Devin Haney.
In my opinion, I agree. Okay, preach. If he goes down and does not fight Devin, but he goes down, what is your stance?
I'm a think of him like I always thought of him. He don't want no smoke with nobody on his level. The thing about it is this: the man that ducked him already. So I'll just be saying, well, that's him. You know, there's no only way. If I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna be quiet. If you find out from Bill what was they offered from Turkey, that's gonna make me even go more hard on if he offered him $15 million to fight Deb and he turned it down. I'm going hard on him. Me, I mean, I can't. I've already labeled him a duck. He just gonna make me feel like I'm right. You know, man.
Shakur
After
has
you 50,
he hasn't gotten an
man.
offer from Turkey to fight Devin. So that's not a conversation. The offer he got to fight Devin was when Shakur was with Top Rank.
Right, but I'm saying right now, that's I wonder what the only way I think Turkey. I'm sticking with his
Oh, I know what you're
plan.
saying. I know what you're
Turkey
saying.
got a plan.
I know what you're saying.
It's gonna take how much money that he's offering him, and if he still turn it down and Turkey then offer him 15 million or better, I'm gonna just be I thought so. I ain't gonna be upset with it because I'm already upset with him when he didn't do what undisputed. So I mean, if the man turned down an undisputed fight, then come back around later, 2-3 years later, and turn down a 15 million fight. Hey, what I said about him is true. Ain't no way they can talk their way out of it if he don't fight Devin. If he beat T.O. and then don't fight Devin, I mean, there's nothing else to say, bro. I mean, he is what he is. He don't want no smoke.
King Vonnie,
I'm done.
what is your thoughts if he moves down and doesn't fight Devin? What is your thoughts?
I really don't even hold him to the Devin fight, man, because like I know I want the fight, but I'm saying he hasn't even fought at 40 for real. He gonna go fight T.O. He already talking about moving down. So really he should fight any of those big three that you mentioned. And I can't even hold T.O. to it because didn't talk about moving up. He hasn't even dominated 140. So I really don't want Devin to come down to fight them because I know he would, but I really want him to stay where he at and campaign right there, man. If one of them move up and we're talking about moving up, then that's the fight I would want. That had that unification, man. But I don't really hold them to it, man, because I already know they already running and ducking the young man. So, me thinking they gonna just go up there and, fight, and we'll say dare to be great or whatnot. I don't expect nothing out of them, man. So I want either Shakur to go down there and fight one of the big three that you had mentioned, or go T.O. try to figure out 140, man. But I don't expect neither one of them. I don't expect much out of either one of them for real.
Stay. If he moves down without fighting Devin, what is your thoughts?
Well, they're the same. He's a duck. Right now, I'm just hoping that he do something that we've seen different. I'm just hoping he make a change. Hoping he's grown up and he's just ready to meet up to his potential. Pretty much. I hope his moves match up to his potential. But if it don't, I'm gonna be real disappointed. I will hope that he fights like the top guys at 135, and I will always watch those fights because they're great fights. I'm gonna be real disappointed though.
Okay, Stephen L.
My whole thing is if him or T.O., they both have in common. If they either one win, it's gonna be duck with excuses, bro. I don't see neither one of them facing Devin next. That's what it is. I don't care about 135, 140. 147 is where they need to be at anyway. But it could be duck with excuses. For Shakur, during the fight, I broke my hand and my hand is damaged, whatever's whatnot. So that's gonna be a delay. Duck. T.O., it just T.O. Duck, period. That's it.
Okay, so let me try to break this down a smidge because I listened to what y'all say, and I want you guys to understand y'all shortfallings here, right? I'm not saying that I'm flawless here in this conversation, but what I can do is separate the past from right now, right? I know my past. So since I know my past, then I can operate in my future to not repeat the mistakes of the past. I know what it was there. I am trying to focus on right now to move forward. The right now is Shakur Stevenson was asked a question about fighting Devin Haney years ago. Shakur Stevenson said, Devin is one, he's always one above me. He's always one above me. When we fight, it'll be at 47. They asked Devin Haney the same thing when he was at 35. And Devin said, yeah, you know, it'll be probably around there and it'll be for everything, right? When he was at 35, he said this. He wasn't even at 40 yet, right? So Devin at 35 said at 47. Shakur at 26 and 30. Like 8 years ago, this man said this, that, you know, he would jump up 2 weights for Devin. Like 8 years ago. I found the videos, just in case you guys was curious. Like 8 years ago, the man said he would jump up 2 weight classes for Devin. Don't worry, y'all will see it in the future. But I'll probably do it next week, not this one. And then again, maybe I will do it this way. I don't know. What's up, Nardi? But anyway, so what's up, Her Business? But anyways, so if you're saying this and the stars now align, Devin's at 47, you're about to fight Tia at 40. You are running around saying that weight don't matter. You're so magically skilled, deliciously great that you can beat. You're saying this yourself. You're saying this. So if you're saying this, the stars have aligned. You wasn't going to fight Devin for Undisputed because you wanted more money. Turki is here. He's here now, bro. There is no excuse for this to not happen. If Shakur beats Teofimo Lopez, the only reason that Shakur does not fight Devin for his biggest bag and the face of boxing is because he doesn't want to. That is the only reason. And we as fans should not be giving this man a pass. All right? Us as fans, we should be looking at this man and we should be saying, look, bro, you are skilled. But you're also clout chasing Devin Haney's name. Because if you can fight Conor Ben, why can't you fight Devin? Conor Ben never was a 135 pounder. He was never anything like that, ever. He was always a 147 pounder. And then he went to 160 and has been fighting at 160 for the last 3 years. His body is acclimated to 160, not to 130, not to 147. It's acclimated to 60. If you can do that, then you can do this. You cannot say that you're so skilled and you're so gifted and you beat all these guys and then you shit on Tank for rehydration clause and then try to put one on Devin. You can't do this, bro. You're too good, Shakur. And we should be calling the man out for being as good as you believe him to be. If you believe that he is that good, if you believe this, then you should be saying, bro, you bugging, dog. Listen, bro, I rock with you. I believe you beat all these guys. You're bugging. This is you're bugging, bro. You're bugging. And if you guys allow him, like my brother Rich, B, and everybody else that allowed this man, and y'all thought process is, oh, if you don't fight Devin, then if you don't fight Devin, we must call this man a duck. If we do not go with this man for not fighting Devin, then what the hell was all the bluster for over the years? What was the bluster for? What was all the hype and the hoopla about? And what you going to do to Devin, and you're going to cook them and all? What was all that for? What was all these damn lives for over these years? What was it for? All this stuff about what you want to do here and what you want to do there. What was all that for? See, I got it on video with Trail telling this man, hey, bro, just go to Top Rank and tell him you want us. Right after he gave him that text message and told him Lomachenko's not trying to do something, so fight us. I know y'all didn't think I was going to find it, but I did. Trail told that man himself, listen, bro, go tell Top Rank you want to fight us. Go tell him that. And Shakur said he would do it and never did. Don't worry, that's the past. But we never held him accountable for it.
He said we can go together.
Yes, he did. But and Bill said, why do I gotta go? Fuck it, I'm going for it.
Come on,
Yep.
bro.
I remember all of that.
What the hell, bro? I'm in the big dance. I'm in the finals. I'm in the Super Bowl. I'm there. I'm telling you, nigga, come on. What the fuck do I gotta go to beg your side for you to come over here? Nigga, you do it. Do you want it or not? And this is what I don't want to. I don't want to go down this road.
I got you. I'm with you. But you know what I'm saying.
And there is no but, bro. There is no but. If you are in the big game and you're telling me, hey, this guy that's supposed to be here don't want it. So you go to your team, which is the same team as his, and tell them you want it in front of him. And then I tell you, no, B. Hayes, come with me, and you tell him the same thing for me.
No, he said, I didn't know I could do that. We can go together.
That is not what he said.
He said he didn't know that he could do that.
He did not say, I didn't know I couldn't do that. We can go together.
All right.
No,
Okay.
what he said is,
All right.
I didn't know I could do that. And Bill said, yeah, you can. And then he said, all right, well, let's go together. We can go together. For what?
Right.
Which is what Bill said. For what? You're going down the path. I don't want to do this.
I hear you. I hear you. I'm with you.
We are here right now, bro. I know my past. I know what happened. I know. If we're either going to repeat it and then get out here and be capping and saying, oh man, it's a good fight. He fights Ray Mortella for $3 million. That's a good fight, BF. It's a unification lineal champion for $3 million, BF. That's a good fight. Y'all can start doing that. Or you can say, Shakur, I really believe you're like that, but you ducked Devin Haney. You ducked him, dog, because you would have got more money. You would have been the face of boxing, and you could have still went down there and fought Raymond Mortalla. He wasn't going nowhere.
Right.
You can still go down there and fight these guys that won 40. They ain't going nowhere. But see, you guys won't do that. You will find somewhere else to wiggle around and not call this man what he is. If you duck this next fight, either one of these niggas, we didn't even think about Shakur yet. If he duck, we should be calling them a duck, bro. Either one. It doesn't matter. Either one. Either one. If Teofimo Lopez beats Shakur Stevenson and he doesn't move up to fight Devin, we should be calling this man exactly what he is. There is no excuse. No excuse, bro. None. Literally no excuse.
They're both in the same situation.
There is no bigger fight for Teofimo Lopez than Devin Haney. There is no bigger fight for Shakur Stevenson than Devin Haney. There is no bigger fight. There is no bigger money fight. There is no bigger notoriety. There is no bigger nothing.
That's
literally.
Fact.
Either one of these guys, Devin will be in the building. Like I said, I don't know if he's going to get into the ring, but I definitely spoke about it. I definitely spoke to them about it, if he's going to do that, right? So that's up in the air whether or not he's going to get into the ring or not. But he's definitely going to be there. He's definitely going to be calling the fight. And I don't know if he's going to call the weigh-in, but they offered him that too. So he's got the weigh-in to call. He's got the fight to call. Shit, he might not do neither one, but he might just want to just watch. But they offered him both. He's got the weigh-in and he's got the fight call.
He need to take both of them shits, dog. Because he should take both of them shits so he can build this shit.
He could. But what is there to build? There's no need to build. We have Turkey. There's no need to build nothing. No, this is how much money you want. This is how much money you want. Y'all are good. Here we have a fight. That build should only happens when you don't have a financial backing. Then you have to build. If you have a financial backing, you don't need to build nothing. You just fight and get paid the money you want. So I want him to because it's dope. You know what I'm saying? It's promotion. But what I will say is Devin being at this fight is more promotion than anybody else did promoted to this fight at all.
Right.
Which is a damn shame because this is a damn good fight. This fight right here should be promoted to the high heavens. The better question is, why isn't it? Why isn't it? Why isn't this fight for everybody to tell me about how popular Shakur is and his free TV numbers and Teofimo Lopez and all these, and he fought Lomachenko and it's the Povich. You guys are crazy. All these things. Why isn't this fight? But why does Keyshawn Davis have more hype on the undercard than the main event? Can anybody explain this?
That's the question I want to hear B. Hayes answer. Because I asked him that yesterday.
I think it's because of it was the Bomac situation, and then it was him celebrating for the Andy Cruz shit, and then his blog that he been doing, it has been generating a lot of publicity for the fight.
And now, but B. Hayes, they ain't got nothing to do with Shakur. Shakur's supposed to be also promoting himself, him and T.O. They not doing nothing but just sitting in the background, bro.
But I will say that, everybody, they are covering it. It's like boxing scene covering it. I don't want to call out all these other ops.
But
BF.
in today's time, it's the internet. They supposed to be doing, instead of saying Devin's name, they gonna say
It's
Devin's name.
the internet. I mean, it's the YouTubers that promote boxing are promoting the fight. Yeah.
No, but still, they don't
not
say each
doing
other's
nothing.
name.
They
In
not
interviews,
doing
they don't
nothing
say each other's name. Why not?
You said what?
In interviews, they don't even say each other's name.
Yeah,
You
they
don't
do.
hear Shakur talking about Tio. You don't hear Tio talking about Shakur.
Oh, no. I thought you were talking about Keyshawn and Shakur.
I'm talking about Keyshawn. I'm saying, why is Keyshawn's name more buzzing than Shakur and Tio?
He just had more controversy going on right now.
But it was buzzing as soon as this man said he was fighting Jermaine Ortiz. It was buzzing more than me.
Well, he ain't fought since February last year, and everybody want him back. I want him back, so it's like it's different. It's different.
I respect that, bro. But how does
I
that
don't.
supersede Shakur versus Tio because you want Jermaine back? I mean, you want Keyshawn back.
Exactly.
And he fighting Jermaine Ortiz, which he a switch hitter. He a switch hitter and a dude that move good on his feet. It's like he in a good fight. He in the best fight of his career.
Sure, but so is Shakur and Tio, and they're the main event.
Right. But they ain't got no
The
controversy.
main event should be bigger than the co-main, dog.
But they don't. But they don't really have a lot of controversy attached to them right now, like Keyshawn do. That's all I'm saying. I could be wrong, but
because you are wrong. Can I answer that?
Let me read this right. Let me read this. St. Louis says that's like your homie wanting to come outside, come ride his bike with you, and you already outside. You tell him to ask his pops, and he say, "You go ask him for me." That's exactly what that is, man. Yeah, I'm not gonna ask my dad if I can ride my bike with you. You go ask my dad if I can ride my bike with you. That's exactly what that is. That's exactly what Shakur did to Dev. Let's go to Bob Arab. We'll go together. Like, what? I'm already outside. I don't need to ask my dad to ride my bike. I can ride my bike by myself. But you want me to go with you to ask your dad?
That was a great analogy.
Your dad to go outside so you can go outside. That ain't my
That
daddy.
was a great analogy. Great analogy.
That nigga
damn.
Hey, that's what happens when you in them rooms and I ain't.
You ever had fucking cousins? You ever grow up with cousins and you try to get your cousin to stay over, but you don't ask your mama? Your cousin got to go ask your mama because if you ask her, she gonna say no. That's what the fuck that shit sound like.
Yes,
that's exactly what that shit sound like.
Yeah, that's exactly what. That's exactly
Okay,
what.
dog. I mean, y'all can shit on it if y'all want, but at least he
it's the
asked.
past. I don't even want to focus on this. Thank you so much, Kurt. I appreciate you. And I saw you, Big Dog. I'm not reading that nonsense though. My brother, Big Dog Willie, is diabolical. But listen, bro. All I'm saying to y'all is, if we are focusing on the now, then we have to focus on the now. And right now, we have the biggest fight, the potential between either Tio and Devin or Tio and Shakur. Myself, I want Tio and Shakur. I mean, I want Devin and Tio. I mean, Devin and Shakur. That's what I want. But I don't know if we're going to get that, right? But that's the fight I want. And that fight right there is gigantic.
Yeah.
I'm not listening to you, BAs, because you told me we was getting Shakur and Tank, and I'm not listening to you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear my brother desires, and I'm with my brother's desires. I'm with you, but I don't. Nah, I'm not falling for that. Not like I did the last time.
That's my dog.
Yeah, I ain't falling for it. I just know I'm with y'all, bro. I'm with y'all, but we have to start right now. Our starting point is today. I am telling you guys this news right now. I'm pretty sure I didn't hear this nowhere else because I just got it. You know what I'm saying? Well, I got it yesterday, but I'm telling y'all today, nobody else is putting this out here. I am telling you that Devin will be there, right? You can see Boxing Scene do it, Fight Hype. Nobody else is telling you that Devin's going to be in the building. Nobody is telling you that Devin's going to be calling the fight. Nobody is telling you that Devin's going to potentially call the weigh-in. Nobody is telling you Devin's going to potentially get in the ring.
Right.
Yeah, that's coming from me. Now, all those things are potential. I'm not saying he's going to do them, right? But those are the things that he has that Turkey has given him.
He got the opportunity to do it.
He's opened the Turkey has opened the door up for Devin to do all of those things. Every last one. You could call the fight, you could call the weigh-in, and you could get in. It's whatever you want to do. If you don't want to do that, no problem. You got free tickets to sit at this motherfucker ringside.
Yep.
He's got all that, right? And there was another plan that was going to happen And Turki didn't, he sort of stopped it because Turki wants Devin to fight the winner of them. There was another plan. Then the other one was fire. What's up, Queen Keish? The other one was fire. And the other one can still happen because he's got 3 options. And I'm not going to tell you the third one, but I said he's got the winner of this fight and he's got Pacquiao. Those are the 2. And then there's a third option that he has.
They done took the Garcia fight off the table.
You said who?
Is the Garcia fight that ain't on the table no more if he get past Barrios?
Oscar took that off the table last year. Where y'all been at?
Right.
No, because Ryan said this was last. No, Ryan said this is his last fight with Golden Boy. Win or
Ryan
lose.
did a lot of stuff. Ryan said he didn't take Osterin too. He said he didn't take no drugs either.
Yep.
He said he didn't take no supplements. Yeah, he never took supplements, is what he said. And then that comes to find out he did take supplements. Said a hair follicle test cleared him of drug tests. That didn't clear him of drug tests. Yeah, he says a lot of things. That dude is full of shit. He's been full of shit. I do not believe this nigga at all for nothing. Ryan Garcia had an opportunity to fight Devin Haney in April. Not April, May last year. He turned that down for a tune-up. Oscar said, I want him to have a tune-up. That's what Oscar said. So he had his tune-up. He lost his tune-up. Devin said, we can still fight because we signed a contract that we're fighting win or lose. Didn't matter. He turned it down and said, no, I'm going to get a hand surgery for my hand that I was supposed to have 3-4 years ago before I fought Tank Davis. And now he came back from his surgery, and now he's fighting Mario Barrios. Bro, what is anybody thinking about how his next fight, the winner of Mario Barrios, Ryan Garcia, has to fight Conor Ben?
Yep.
There is no Devin in this situation. None. Devin Haney and Ryan Garcia had a 3-fight deal. Well, 2-fight deal, but the first fight that happened where Ryan cheated, then he had 2 fights. They had the May fight that was supposed to happen. That one was, they switched to a tune-up, and then they were supposed to have it in October with a trilogy in February. Instead of Ryan doing the fight with Devin, he's fighting Barrios in February. Right. So there is no Ryan Garcia fight. Ryan does not want to fight Devin at all. He does not. Ryan wants to live with what he got while using Devin's name. He has no intentions on fighting Devin, because if he did, he could have fought him already. Hell, he could be fighting Devin now. Dude is talking about, listen, bro, I just want to fight for a title. I want to have a belt. Now, all of a sudden, your goal is to be a champion. Well, Devin has a belt. You have zero excuse, bro. Zero. Devin has a belt. Devin fought in November. He was going to fight in February regardless. But since now here you are and you're fighting in February, you could have fought Devin in February. But instead of fighting Devin in February, you're fighting the dude that everybody tosses around. You're fighting the horror of 147. The dude that everybody smashes. Mario Barrios. For some strange reason, everybody can get a fight with Mario Barrios except Devin Haney, which is a unification. How ironic. So no, Ryan Garcia does not want any problems with Devin Haney. Neither does Oscar De La Hoya. No problems whatsoever.
Hey, BF, I got a question, man. How everybody keep getting out of contracts, bro? Like, if you got a signed contract, man, you should not be able to just like that's that.
His contracts are different. The American contracts are, you sign an American contract and you don't fulfill your American contract, you're gonna get sued.
Right.
You're signing a Saudi contract. You're signing a Turki Alalshikh contract. Turki Alalshikh, when you sign a contract with Turkey, he pays you right then. So if you sign a contract to fight somebody and he says, how much do you want? And you tell him, I want 10 million. And he says, Yalla, here's your 10 million. You get paid as soon as you sign that bitch. That goes right to you. You get that shit wired to your bank account. Now it's on you to pay your managers. It's on you to pay your promoters. It's on you to pay your whatever. How y'all think Bud was able to not pay WBC? Because he got his money first, bro. You get paid first, then you got to pay everybody. Now the old way was you fight and then you get paid, right? That's how they can withhold fighters' paychecks. With Turkey, no. Here's your money. Here's your money. Now, if you don't fight, well, then your ass gonna pay me all my money back. If you don't fight, yeah, you don't fight. You're paying it
Oh,
all
my
back.
bad.
At the heavyweight division that I'm not going to say no names.
That's what I'm
Yeah.
saying. Didn't Ryan and already signed something to have that
Doesn't
fight
matter.
with Dev?
It doesn't matter.
Like,
All you have to do is give the money back. That's what
oh, so
Turkey
he gonna
like.
get the
Turkey
money back.
Turkey don't care, bro. If you're gonna dump, then dump. Then give me my money.
Okay, as long as he got to get the bread back, all right.
But this is Turkey though. This is a whole different ball game than in America. In America, they want to sue you, and now we're going to get more money than the money that we got. Turkey got hella bread. So listen, bro, if I gave you $5 million and you're not fighting, I give my $5 million back. If you don't, then I'm gonna take your fucking kneecaps. That's fine. I'm gonna take a couple of fingers because you ain't gonna box again.
Yep.
You don't see anybody talking. You don't see anybody reneging on Turki Alalshikh bags.
Hell no.
There's a reason why you're not reneging. You renege if you want to. Well, all right. You keep that bread. I'm gonna keep this. I'm gonna keep your left hand. Hopefully you can you're orthodox. I'm a Khashoggi your ass. You gonna be Khashoggi is what's gonna happen. Where you gonna hide from? You can't hide in America. Where you going? Where you going? That's why you don't have people reneging on Turki Alalshikh. No, if you're gonna fight, fight. If you're not gonna fight, and I paid you, then give me my money back, every penny. If you got an injury, if there is something that's legitimately hindering you, show me the proof. This is not like the YouTube where you could just say that shit dead, I injured my hand, and that's it. No, if Turkey pays you, you're about to have some feet. I'm about to have some about to give me up a foot. Yeah, but if you show him the proof, and I know this for a fact, if you show him that you are legitimately injured, that you have these things, then he doesn't keep the money and we just postpone it. That I know this for an absolute fact.
So Ryan was in the clear because he had an injury, and then he.
No, he's not in the clear. He gave the money back, bro. Did you not listen?
Hey, Oscar gave that money back,
I ain't
man.
even say he gave it back. I thought you said he would have to give it back. My bad.
Yeah, the fight is with Devin. You did not fight Devin. So since you did not fight Devin, you have to give that bread back.
Right. Okay. Okay.
Yeah. You can't just fight anybody you want. You're not. Hey, no. I paid you to fight Devin, and you're just gonna fight Barrios. All right, you can fight Barrios all you want. Hey, go ahead and give me back my $10 million. You don't give my $10 million, that's fine. You keep it. Y'all gonna see this nigga again. He's gonna be bald headed with no ears. He's gonna have this nigga ears hanging from his neck.
Go cut him up, put him in a suitcase.
We're gonna talk about how he was in a bike accident and he lost his ears, and y'all gonna see Turki Alalshikh with two ears hanging from his neck. It's fine, y'all. It's fine. You keep the money. You keep the 10 million. Turkey's good. You keep it. Man. I'm gonna keep these ears though. I'm gonna keep that. You're gonna be bald headed. I'm gonna keep all that hair you got on your head, and I'm keeping these ears. Hopefully you can hear what's going on. Hopefully you can hear, dog. Hopefully you can hear. Nah, you gonna pay that bread back, dog.
Man, this live got me happy, dog, because I'm happy that Devin got these opportunities to be involved in Ring 6. And I just hope that, you know what I'm saying, my dog stay to the wood and win this fight on Saturday. And then, man, you got a big ass fight on the horizon, dog. Come on, dog.
Huge.
Come on, dog. Like, you can't. Don't let me down. Like, hey, hey, we get active. We active squad for a reason. You know what I'm saying? We gonna get active. We gonna get active.
And I know you got a belief, but let me ask you this question: can't he go to 47 since he was going to go to 47 for Conor Ben? Just one fight. Can he go for one fight with Devin and still go back down?
I think he can go. I think he can go. Yeah.
And still compete. He can still go back to 35 and compete.
Yeah.
Still.
Yeah.
As a matter of fact, I'm telling you something right now. Shakur Stevenson has the opportunity to get on the Mount Rushmore of boxing. He has the opportunity to do something that Bud never did. He can hold on to his straps at 35
and 40
and compete at 40 and 47.
And 35. Yes, that's what I want.
No, he can do that. He literally can. There is nothing stopping him, bro. You guys have been telling me for the longest time that 47 is the weakest division in boxing. So who do y'all got over Shakur at 147 besides Devin Haney? Because that's the only person I got beat.
Nah, yeah, that's I ain't got shit. I ain't got nobody at one. I
Okay,
ain't got
bet.
nobody
Okay, bet.
beating Shakur.
Bet. So
Period.
that's what's up. Well, who you got beating him at 35?
Nobody.
The only
That
person
Abdullah
I
is the toughest. Is the
Abdullah.
toughest opponent, and Tank,
That's it.
you know, is on the run.
Tank is not a boxer no more. So you got
Right. He
Abdullah
on the.
Mason.
That's why I said Tank on the run, and Abdullah
Okay.
is the toughest opponent.
Okay, so you got 135, Abdullah Mason. You got at 147, you got Devin Haney. Who at 40 you got beating him? Who at 40 think can compete?
Not beating him, but I think Gary Antoine Russell the toughest fight.
I think Gary Antoine and let me take Hitchens out because Hitchens scared. He's scared of Shakur. Gary
Hitchens
Antoine
ain't
is
fucking
not
with
scared.
Shakur.
I got Gary. That is 3 fighters, bro. 3 fighters. Devin, Gary Antoine, and Abdullah Mason. This man legitimately can compete in 3 weight classes at the same time.
Yeah.
At the same time, he could arguably be undisputed in 3 at the same time. That is Mount Rushmore.
Yeah.
That is Mount Rushmore.
That's crazy work.
That is Mount Rushmore. At the same time, he could be undisputed, bro. You got 2 fights at 35, right? You got Abdullah Mason. You got Ray Mortella. That makes you 3. And then you'll end up fighting whether it's Lamont Roach or Floyd Schofield for undisputed. That's 3 fights right there.
I think Schofield gonna get beat by Abdullah because Schofield said if he wins,
Schofield is not gonna fight Abdullah Mason. If he does, he's gonna get knocked.
He said if he win the title, he want to unify with Abdullah.
Floyd Schofield is not fighting him, bro. I told y'all
okay. I'm not gonna argue with that. I ain't gonna argue
2 weeks ago, I told y'all what it was. Y'all just don't be watching. I told y'all, bro, before dude went into recess. I did the videos. I showed y'all what it was before y'all saw Lamont Roach talking about who he was fighting, potentially fighting. I did the video for y'all. The video is still up, bro. Y'all could go back and watch the video because I already knew what it was hitting for. That's why I told y'all what was happening. I told y'all this man, Lamont Roach, was in the play for the WBA title.
Right. I think he's going to get the fight over a body.
Yes, I told y'all this already, bro. Yeah. Yes.
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And you got him beating Floyd Schofield?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Okay. All right. I think, okay.
Which then puts Shakur Stevenson another fight away from Devin Haney, unifying.
It ain't bigger than Devin, though. No,
it's
it ain't
not
bigger
than Devin. It's not. And that's that's the fight for him. But I don't think Shakur Stevenson is going to beat Abdullah Mason, but that's my opinion.
Well, we'll see.
Yeah, that's my opinion. We'll see. We'll see when the fight happens, but that's my opinion. I don't think he could beat Abdullah Mason. I think
all right, we're gonna see. Man, I don't think nobody beats Shakur Stevenson, dog.
And you're supposed to think that. You're supposed to. Yeah, that's what you're as a fan, you're supposed to think that because I don't think anybody beats Devin at all.
Especially
I don't think
the way what's the name that Noakes was touching him, man. Come on,
that's what I say. He ain't defensively responsible enough.
Sure, Sam Noakes was touching him, but Shakur Stevenson is not as offensive as Sam Noakes. He's
more defensive.
It ain't even that for me. It's the fight before a couple fights before that when he got dropped. I don't see no top 35 pounders letting that dude drop them 2 times like that. No top 35 pounder. I don't think he on that level. I just don't see him being.
You didn't look at that guy's punching power.
He was a 26 pounder too, though.
Sure, so was Shakur Stevenson.
That's what I'm saying. I don't see Shakur letting that happen to him. Shakur defensive responsible. He'd never let that happen.
Sure.
Mason can be touched.
Your defensive responsibility, it stops you from transitioning because you're more defensive. I'm not saying Shakur can't transition, but I'm saying if you're more defensive responsible, then your defenses is stopping you from the transition.
So Shakur just don't waste nothing. He don't waste no punches, dog. It's not so it make you think he's not transitioning, but he's just not wasting nothing.
The problem with not wasting is the level of competition you're fighting. Abdullah Mason is him. Bro, Teofimo Lopez is better than anybody that this man fought. He ain't gonna be whatever. We'll save that for Friday.
All right.
We'll save that for Friday. I'm glad you subscribed to me just to get sent to the trash. Thank you. Thank you, Jordan. Subscribed and then waited 5 days to get sent to the trash. Thank you so much. Salute to you, Jordan. Salute for subscribing and checking all your pages that you subscribe to me with to see which one is is active just so you can get sent to the trash, bro. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your subscription. Make another one. Tomorrow's a new day, homie.
Hey,
I'm not your statement. I just want you to know, thank you for your subscription. Enjoy the trash can, though. Thank you. Pretty sure you're going to screenshot this and screen record it and make your video and put it up on your page and talk about how BFTB blocks people as if that's supposed to do something. Yes, I blocked you. Yes. Thank you for being a subscription, though. Thank you. Adios, amigos. Goodbye. Darren Hodges says, why you send dude to the trash? Because he don't agree with you? Wow. Fuck you, you weird ass nigga. Goodbye. Enjoy the trash can, Darren Hodges.
Behave.
What's up, famo?
Yo, I'm a Shakur fan just like how you is, but I'm beyond different. Like with me, with the Abdullah Mason, I don't take nothing away from Abdullah, bro. Like nothing at all. I
Nah,
got Shakur beating everybody he fights, bro. But
Abdullah
I never
Savage.
take nothing away from Abdullah Mason. Because
I ain't
Abdullah,
saying no. You talking about me? I never said Abdullah's not good. I didn't say he could. He good. I just don't see him beating none of the previous top 35 pounders. None of the top. I don't see him beating them before he became a title holder. None of them dudes. I don't see him beating none of them.
Abdullah Savage, man. I think he extra nice. He ain't gonna be Shakur.
I don't think he would have beat Shakur. I don't think he would have beat. Nah. Mm-mm.
So
Well,
I mean that's
I'm gonna get back to what we was doing here. That's what's up. Let's get back to what we was doing here. Turki Alalshikh has plans for this. Are you guys going to call Teo or Shakur a duck? Are we going to hold their feet accountable if they don't fight Devin next?
well, I already agreed that, like I say, they both go be ducks at the end of the day with excuses.
I don't think so.
Okay, how is Shakur not a duck if he's tearing down?
No. If he don't, I don't think he's not gonna take the fight. That's my
Okay, see, I
stat.
didn't ask you that. What I asked you
If he
is
don't take the fight,
if
okay.
he does not take the fight. I know you believe in Core. I know this, right? And you believe that he is going to take the biggest fight of his career, the biggest money fight of his career, the biggest notoriety. That is what this fight is. I believe that you believe he's going to do it. I am telling you, I don't believe that. I don't believe he is. And I'm asking you, what if he doesn't?
Yeah, that sounds like some duck shit to me.
Thank you, brother. Thank you. Thank you. I've been asking you forever, dog. Thank you. Because it is. It is, dog.
Because it ain't no reason. It ain't no excuse. That's why I said I ain't coming to talk about excuses and duck shit. I'm coming to celebrate because and then you put the extra sauce on it, talking about Devin was offered, you know what I'm saying, to do the weigh-in and some commentating.
Yes.
Man, come on, nigga. Ain't no way we ain't taking this fight.
And then another thing Shakur keeps saying is he want the big fights, right? That's what Shakur keeps saying, right?
Yeah, you can't keep saying you want the biggest fights and you won't take this shit.
Like I said, I'm a Shakur fan, but I hold him accountable, just like with the whole Bud situation. But that's the past. We were talking about right now. I hold all of them accountable, bro. Cause I said Devin Haney, that nigga at whatever weight class he in. I don't give a what class he in. He's number one, bro. He proved to me over and over and over and over and over. He's there to fight every and anybody, bro. So it's up to other fighters to like dethrone him, try to dethrone him or something. Cause he's the biggest fight to whoever he fights, no matter who it is.
I agree totally. I agree. That's the biggest fight on the board. Ain't no bigger fight than that. So let's get it. I'm rooting for let's get it till I see something different.
Yep. Well,
you see the difference already, man. I mean,
no. I seen what y'all try to make difference.
I'm with you, dog. I'm with you. You are where you're at, and I respect it. Now, I know what Preach is saying, and I respect what Preach is saying too, because we're talking about what we already seen, and I can respect it. But where I am at right now, we have got 4 days. 4 days. There is no reason for no other fight. None. The next fight for both Teo or Shakur, whoever wins, is Devin Haney. That is the next fight. Because I'm telling you, if they don't accept, Devin has Pacquiao and he has one other one, which is huge. But that is what Devin has if they don't accept. So Devin is good. But I'm telling you that Devin is going to this fight for a reason. He is not going there just to commentate. I'm telling you that, bro. He is going there because you are looking at number 1 and number 2 on his list. That is what he is going there for. He is not going there just to commentate, y'all. He is not going there just for nothing. You're looking at the number 1 guy, which was Teofimo Lopez, and the number 2 guy on his list, which is Shakur Stevenson. This man is going there to put it on, bro. He is going there for the smoke. Straight for the smoke. He is going there to let everybody know, listen, bro, my list is not on some goofy stuff. I said what I said, and I mean what I said. I said what I said. All these guys, you guys can look at these guys like they're this and like they're that. I look at every one of these dudes as food, bro. Everyone is food, and I'm the only one out here stepping to everybody, showing you. Yeah, you've got the number 1 and a number 2 on his list, bro. There is no reason why these guys should not fight him. There's no reason. Nobody else, bro. There should have been. That is the biggest fight for either one. And there is no reason, bro. Literally no reason. The winner of this should be going after Devin. They should go after Devin. Bro, if you get in a bag from Turkey, you're getting $9 million to fight each other. Bro, I was irritated that these dudes did not fight Devin before this. But if you want to look at it like this, it's for my brother BAs and all Shakur fans and Teal fans. If you want to look at it like leverage, right? We fought each other. We made $9 million to fight each other. We are not taking no less than 10 or at least the same 9 to fight Devin. Right? Our floor is the 9. That's our floor. Right? So if you gave us 9 to fight each other, Devin is arguably better, and he's definitely more accomplished than both of them. And we're moving up to fight him. We can ask for at least 10. I can look at it that way, right? I can say it's a leverage thing. They're fighting each other, they got leverage. Devin will be in the building, not a dollar is coming out of his pocket. They can ask Turkey for 10 million.
Now,
what's the problem?
I mean, when you get me into that, then you already know what I think Shakur gonna ask for.
Ask Turkey for 15. It's
nah,
not Devin.
It's gonna because I think what Devin making 12 a fight.
Yep.
So shit, give me that 12 or 11.
I don't care. It's not coming out Devin's pocket.
I mean, I'm just saying. I think Turkey gonna answer the call regardless of what he say.
Bro, it's not answer the call. He's the one making the call. It's up to them niggas to answer it. They gotta answer. The phone is ringing. It's up to you niggas to answer this motherfucker. Turkey don't gotta answer it. He's the one that dialed your number. Both of you niggas, who's answering this motherfucker?
Yeah.
Who's answering?
I'm just I was just putting in my little 2 cents.
Yeah, I feel you. My brother Thomas says Stephen L almost got Abdullah Mason injured over a pick. He was really trying to protect Shakur. Oh, damn.
Nah, Thomas be lying, bro.
Oh,
Thomas
damn.
be lying.
So this is what I'm saying here. This is what we should be doing as fans, all right? As boxing fans. I consider everybody on this panel right now a diehard. I consider all of us diehard fans. Us as diehard fans, we have an opportunity right now, y'all, to level set the boxing field. Level set it. Level it right here. Let's level set it right now. Level it. Right now, we can level set. And we can say, okay, a lot of goofy stuff happened in the past. Right? Tank is no longer in boxing. So we ain't got to worry about all the crying, weird, goofy, hoe ass stuff that this dude was putting on for all this time. We ain't got to worry about it.
When
We
my
don't got to
boy
worry
say
about Leonard
fuck him.
Ellerbe. Yeah, we don't got to worry about Leonard Ellerbe lying about everything and everybody. We don't got to worry about none of that. Take a stop. We don't got to worry about none of that. We right now have it level set. It's level set, right? At this moment, we have the bag, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, we got the bag. Stop me if I'm lying. Anybody jump in and stop me. We have the money. We've got Turki Alalshikh. We've got the bread. We know that these two fighters on here that are fighting are getting $9 million apiece, right? So we've got the bread. The bread is locked in. Money is no longer an issue. Remove that. Okay, so the next thing, location. We can't use location like the Tanka Maniacs used. Location. Well, we got to go to Saudi Arabia, blah, 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 blah. No one on the screen is talking about location.
Nope.
All right. Tio was.
If I
He's
say
no longer
Allegiant, I can say Allegiant, can I?
I'm not at Allegiance.
State day. I'm just saying stadium shit, dog. Stadium.
Okay, cool. Nobody is concerned about locations. Tio ain't worried about locations right now. Shakur ain't worried about locations. You have never heard Shakur talk about a location at all. I've never heard this man say, oh, I can't fight here. Why don't we fight here? Well, I'm not going to fight overseas. I've never heard it. I have heard Tio whisper some goofy stuff like that, but I've never heard Shakur do it. So location is out the window. These guys are fighting. They are fighting. They're scrapping. All right? They're fighting in the Madison Square Garden. They're fighting in tennis courts. They're fighting all over the damn place. Hell, they might fight on BH's roof next. Turki might line that up. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying. He might line that shit up. He might line that up, dog, because they're fighting everywhere. So location is not an issue, all right? So we can remove location. So we remove money and remove location. Get those out. The other thing that's involved is who is the A side, B side. Well, A side, B side is not an issue because what makes an issue is the money. People want to be A side, B side to make the amount of money, right? They always talk about A side, B side calling the shots. Man, don't nobody give a damn about calling those shots. They care about the money, bro. They all care about the bag. They don't care about calling no damn shots. If Shakur Stevenson was getting $50 million to fight somebody, he wouldn't give a damn who called the damn shots.
Right.
Okay? So let's remove that A side, B side that is tied to the bread. So that's out. So now the money's out, the A side, B side is out, the location is out. Okay? What we have left, we have fighters who we claim are the best fighting each other. The only thing left on why they won't fight Devin is fear. Fear. That's it. Because he's the biggest name with the biggest bag and the biggest to gain. Shakur Stevenson gains more fighting Devin Haney than he does fighting Abdullah Mason or Raymond Mortala. Teofimo Lopez gains more fighting Devin than he does fighting anybody at 40. Anybody. The only reason that you don't fight Devin, it is not money, because you're going to get the bag. It is not location, because Devin don't give a damn where y'all fight at. If you want to cry about fighting in Honduras or you want to cry about fighting in Jersey, Devin will go. He don't give a damn about none of that. Not nothing. He has fought 3 different champions on 3 different continents. He wouldn't give a damn. Location ain't the thing. A side, B side is irrelevant. It's irrelevant because all you're talking about in an A side, B side conversation is who's going to walk out last. That's it.
The champion gonna walk out last.
Okay, well then it's not an issue with Devin because he's walking out last because neither one of them are a champion over Devin.
Yeah, and Shakur shouldn't say shit because he's the champion.
So then there is zero excuse. So if Shakur Stevenson beats Teofimo Lopez and then goes back down to 135, I don't want not one Shakur fan to tell me nothing when I say this nigga's pussy. Don't say nothing to me, bro. Sit there and take it because I'm telling y'all now. You all know this, that the biggest bag is Devin. The biggest notoriety, the biggest everything is Devin. So when he ducks Devin and I call this nigga pussy and he's scared to death of Devin, don't say nothing.
Why are you putting that on him, though, dog?
Don't say a word.
But you gonna get in your feelings. What you saying?
No, you putting the duck shit on him, dog. Like,
I'm saying the same thing that you said about 20 minutes ago. That if he goes down to fight somebody and does not fight Devin, he's a duck. That's what you said 20 minutes ago when I said thank you.
Right. I'm just saying that he ain't gonna go
down
like,
and does not fight
he's
Devin.
more likely to fight Devin than go nowhere else. That's what
Okay,
I'm saying.
if he goes down and does not fight Devin, he's pussy. Straight up. Straight up. He's
All right.
pussy.
I'm with you.
Because if you willing to fight Conor Ben at 47, and Devin is a bigger fight. A bigger fight. That I go to the UK and fight him in front of 50,000, blah, blah, blah. That doesn't equal money, bro. That doesn't equal money. That just equals people looking at you. You can make more money fighting Devin in fucking Jersey.
And I know he don't think Eddie gonna give him more money than Turkey.
Well, if he goes to fight Conor Ben, it'll be with Eddie Hearn.
Right. And so I mean, he know he ain't gonna get as much as Turkey gonna pay him.
Yep. You right.
Eddie tight, man. Eddie don't want to pay no money.
You right.
Eddie gets $125 million in June. $125 million is what Eddie gets in June. The last of that $1 billion deal, he gets it. I want to say on the 18th, on like June 18th.
I think Conor Ben fighting the winner of Ryan and Barrios.
He is. And Conor Ben was $20 million.
I ain't thinking about no damn Conor Ben. I'm thinking about Devin. And
that's
then,
it.
You know what I'm saying? That's it, really. And then, you got
Devin
Raymond and Dalton.
Whatever you want. Whatever he wants to
Raymond
do.
and Dalton. But
whatever he wants to do. He don't got to go back down to 30, 35, in my opinion. If he goes to 47 and he fights Dev, he can do whatever he wants to do, in my opinion. Whatever he wants. And I'm going to stand with him. Whatever he wants to do. Whatever you want to do. If you want to go to 40 and get it in 40, go ahead. If you want to go to 35, go ahead. I'm riding. Whatever he wants to do. Doesn't matter to me, dog. It doesn't matter.
The biggest fight is Devin. Hands down.
It's the biggest fight. So if you beat Teofimo Lopez, then you should be going to fight Devin.
I'm with it.
Anything else, I'm cooking him, dog. I'm cooking him. If he wins, which I don't know if he will, but if he does, right, and he moves back down to 35, you might as well just don't even write in the comments, bro. Just watch the sidelines.
Yeah.
Cook this nigga, dog.
I don't know what you think I'm gonna say. What do you think I'm gonna say after that?
You too. Either one. I'm gonna cook you out of either one.
Yeah, me too. And the thing about it, what y'all don't realize is both of them duck Devin for undisputed.
All right.
Well, I'm not gonna go in the past, but you're right. You're right. But
both of them had undisputed fights. Both of them had undisputed fights with Devin.
All right.
And it didn't happen.
I agree with you. I agree. I know BAs ain't never gonna agree. I know what it was. But we're here now, right? We have an opportunity to level set. That Tankamania era is over with, right? The Tankamaniac era is done.
Yeah.
We have an opportunity right now to reset boxing.
Yep.
And if people don't reset, if Shakur or Tio do not reset boxing, they're gonna get every bit of work.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad Turkey in it, man. I'm glad Turkey came in to boxing, bro. Because we get the better fights with him.
Me too.
So let me ask y'all something. If Manny Pacquiao comes into the fold, which they're talking now, right? If Manny Pacquiao comes in the fold with Devin, that is the only time I will give Shakur or Tio a pass, is if Devin gets Pacquiao. Other than that, I'm not giving him a pass. Do y'all agree? You can't turn down Pacquiao, dog.
Yeah, I was going to say I agree because everybody else get credit for fighting Manny Pacquiao.
It doesn't matter
because he's a legend.
It don't matter if they get credit or not. You can't turn down.
Yeah.
Turn down Floyd, and you can't turn down Pacquiao, bro. You can't turn down. Like there is some fighters you just can't turn down. Those are
that's a passing of the torch fight.
Yes.
I don't know. As long as
you don't turn them down. You don't turn them down.
All I'm saying is I'm gonna say Tio out the equation because I think he's losing on Saturday. So I'm gonna say as long as you end up fighting Shakur, I roll with it. But I still don't think it's as I still think Shakur to fight.
He's not fighting Devin. He's not going to fight Devin. But I'm just setting the table. He's not going to fight Devin. I do not believe this man going to fight Devin at all. But it's all good. If he does,
but if you coming through and you gonna set up shop at the fight
Making it.
at the
Yeah.
Shakur Teo fight, you need to fight the winner. Like I
You
don't,
know
you
what's
know what
gonna
I'm
happen?
saying?
I'm gonna tell you
I
what's
ain't
gonna
gonna
happen.
hate on Pacquiao, but that nigga is 47, 48. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, come on, dog. Like prime versus
No, you
prime,
cannot turn
best
down
versus best.
Pacquiao, Terrell. No, you cannot. No, you cannot turn down Pacquiao. And nobody else has turned down Pacquiao ever. No, you cannot turn down Pacquiao. And yes, it is a passing of the torch. Yes, it is. 100% a passing of the torch. 100%. Because if it's not a passing of the torch, then who got the torch? It is 100% a passing of the torch. 100%. And no, you cannot turn down Pacquiao, which is why nobody else did and why we dragged Bud for doing so. It is a passing of the torch, which is why nobody was saying a damn thing about Tank Davis when Tank was going to fight him. It is 100% a passing of the torch, and no, you cannot turn it down. No, you can't. And he's number 3 in the rankings.
Yep.
I don't, you know, it is what it is.
That is the only fight that Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez gets a pass for. You ain't going to make as much money fighting Shakur or Teo as you would fighting Pacquiao. Hell, Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez will make more money fighting Pacquiao than Devin Haney.
I think they try to fight Pacquiao before they fight Devin.
They would. But the difference is that Pacquiao fights at 47. They're not going to go to 47 to fight that man. And Pacquiao's not going to go to 35 to fight them either, or 40.
I got my thoughts about it, but I ain't really, you know what I'm saying?
What's your thoughts about it?
It's like a waste of my time, dog. I know Devin gonna cook Manny Pacquiao at 47 years old.
No, you don't. No, you don't know that.
I do know that.
No, you don't. They said the same thing about George Foreman. How he was going to cook somebody at 40-something years old. I mean, how he was going to get knocked out at 40-something years old because he was 40.
Man, I did not think no Michael Moore was going to fuck with no George Foreman.
Well, that's not what the public thought. Because George Foreman was the underdog.
Didn't Moore just beat Holyfield?
Yeah, but I mean the Holyfield Foreman fight was better than the Michael Moore fight.
It don't matter.
If it would have been Holyfield, I give you that. If it would have,
still the underdog.
I don't care. I still thought Holyfield was.
He was the underdog, bro.
And
somebody
Holyfield
cared if he was the underdog.
I still thought Holyfield was gonna win.
Of course, Manny don't have a torch to pass.
I didn't think no Michael Moore was gonna
of course.
With no damn George.
His name is a torch.
Motorsports, you are a Devin Haney hater. Terrell, you rock with Tank. Y'all are Tank fans, of course.
Yeah, see them. It's convenient now, but any other time, here 8 division champ. It's Manny Pacquiao. Niggas is weird.
Both of them my bros. Both from my Terrell and Motorsports. Both of them my bros. They
But
both.
Motorsport always doing some hating ass shit though.
Tank
but that nigga 47 years old, dog. Like,
I don't know.
I mean, but still though.
He was 45 when Bud was going to fight him, and y'all didn't say nothing. Oh, okay. Y'all forgot about that.
Yeah, I ain't hear nobody say nothing in it. Like I said, I'm the biggest Bud fan. I ain't hear nobody say nothing either. Yeah.
His name not bigger than Floyd. No, his name is not bigger than Floyd. And if Floyd came back to fight Devin would fight Floyd over Shakur and Teofimo Lopez. What are you talking about? What are y'all talking about? If Floyd Mayweather came back right now, the bigger fight for Devin is Floyd Mayweather. And it is not Shakur, and it is not Teo. It is Floyd Mayweather. What the fuck are you talking about?
If it was their favorite fight, it wouldn't be an issue.
It doesn't even matter. That the bigger name is Floyd Mayweather. The bigger name is Manny Pacquiao. The only name bigger than Manny Pacquiao is Floyd Mayweather. Well, I don't know what these niggas are talking about. I don't know what y'all niggas talking about, dog. I don't know what y'all talking about. And like I said, if Floyd Mayweather came back right now, Devin versus Floyd is a bigger fight than Devin versus Shakur or Devin versus Teo. It's a bigger fight.
All right, dog. And see now you taking all the air out my sails, dog.
Oh, no. I'm just no.
Y'all
I'm
just
not.
making it hard to understand, bro. That's all.
I
I
don't
mean,
give
it's
a damn
cool.
what.
It's cool.
I
It's
don't give a
cool
damn
if
what
that's the way
Manny's
y'all get down.
last
That's
fight
cool.
was. I don't give a damn what Manny's last fight was. I don't care. Don't give a damn. That is Manny Pacquiao. I don't give a damn what his
Man,
last
come
fight was.
on, dog. Fuck it. Man, come on, bro.
What?
I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. I like
Well, you don't have to like it.
Shakur versus Devin, but I don't like that
Who
shit.
has
I don't like.
Well, Manny Pacquiao was number 3 in the WBO to Devin Haney's
I
title.
I ain't I ain't finna argue with it.
If Manny
I just
Pacquiao,
don't like it.
if Devin
If
and
I don't
Manny
like,
fight, that is a bigger fight than Shakur or Teo. I don't give a fuck what these niggas in the comments say. I don't give a fuck what them niggas say. That is a bigger fight. A way bigger fight.
all right, bro.
I don't give a
Yeah,
fuck what
they can't see the promotion for the Manny and Devin. I
I
can.
don't give a fuck what these niggas say. Dog.
It's way bigger,
Y'all
bro.
niggas say whatever the hell y'all want to say. Devin versus Pacquiao is bigger than any fight on this screen. Y'all can
Man,
say whatever the hell y'all want to say.
man, come on, dog. I was
It
with
is
the
common
energy you had
sense.
earlier, dog.
Look,
Well,
bro,
listen,
I'm on the side, bro.
I'm with it. I'm totally with it. I'm totally with it. I'm totally
with that
with it.
other energy, dog. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I'm
This
with
shit.
both energy. I'm not stopping. I'm cool. I'm wanting, bro. There's no Manny Pacquiao ain't fighting Devin right now. They're talking, but they ain't fighting. Devin is not going to a Pacquiao fight, bro.
Like, yeah, like Pacquiao, he old enough to
Nobody
just
wants
get
to
the
see that, BF.
he get the
I don't
winner.
give
He
a
get
fuck
the
what
winner
you're
of
saying in
Shakur and
these
Devin.
comments. You can say nobody wants to see it. I don't know that nigga named Nobody. I don't know who the fuck that nigga is. I don't know who the fuck the nigga named Nobody is, bro. I don't know who that is. I have no idea. I have no idea who a nigga named Nobody is. I've never met that nigga.
He need to get the winner of the winner, dog. Pacquiao should just chill out and get the winner of the winner.
Pacquiao should chill out and get the winner. Why would Pacquiao
But how you
chill out?
know she go fight Devin? How you know
Y'all
she
didn't
go
say
fight Devin
Pacquiao
though?
should chill out and get the winner of the winner when he fought Barrios. You didn't say Pacquiao should chill out and get the winner of the winner when he fought Thurman. You didn't say Pacquiao should chill out and get the winner of the winner when he was going to fight Spence or Bud. You didn't say any of that. Nobody
Dog,
said that.
if he getting in front of Shakur and Devin, dog, I'm like, he should get the winner of Shakur and Devin.
If he's getting in front of
that's
Shakur
all
and
I'm
Devin,
saying.
he's getting in front of Shakur and Devin because it's a bigger name than Shakur Stevenson. A way bigger name than Shakur Stevenson.
Oh shit! All right,
Pacquiao put butts in the seats, man.
Is he
Butts
not a
in the
bigger name?
seats.
Fuck butts in the seats. Is he not a bigger name? All the criteria that you niggas use, Manny Pacquiao triples that from this nigga. What y'all talking about?
Okay, dog.
What?
I'm not
Accolades?
gonna argue with you, dog.
I'm asking you, does he have more accolades than Pacquiao?
No.
Okay, so what the hell are we talking about? Isn't that what we use for Shakur's greatness is accolades? Did he beat better competition? That's an exhibition fight. I don't give a fuck what you say, Terrell. I don't give a fuck what you say, my nigga. You niggas can cap all y'all want. I don't give a fuck. That don't matter to me. Y'all can say whatever y'all want to say. Whatever y'all want to say. You
He's
guys
47 years old, dog.
Like, I don't give a fuck how old he is.
All right,
so,
bro.
How old Barrios is? I wonder.
If Shakur Stevenson fought Manny Pacquiao, nobody in here would be saying he's old. Y'all niggas is capping.
Come on, prime versus prime. Let's go prime. Let's go prime versus prime.
Ain't no prime nothing. If Shakur Stevenson said, Pacquiao calling me out, so I'm going to go to 47 and fight Pacquiao, you would not be in here like, oh, come on, Shakur, man, don't fight no damn Pacquiao, man. You wouldn't say shit.
If you said some shit about Devin,
that's a good fight. That's a good fight, man. That's a good fight.
All right, man. All right,
ain't
bro.
no all right, nothing.
All right. I can't.
And if we say people still Mayweather.
Devin need to fight the winner of T on Shakur.
No, Devin tried to fight both of them. Devin don't need to do shit but sit there. He's
fuck that try shit. They
had two undisputed fights. They backed out of.
Fight the winner of the winner and the winner.
And the winner and Devin. No, they need to fight Devin.
No, damn, Pacquiao need to be the damn
Pacquiao
the cream on the crop or some shit.
He need to be the cream on the crop.
He need the icing on the cake. Like that nigga, the icing on the
So
cake.
Devin's supposed to turn down Pacquiao for one of these niggas.
Yeah.
Man, get the fuck out of here, nigga. You and everybody in these fucking comments saying that, get the fuck out of my face.
But you
Devin
come
gonna
on,
turn
dog.
down
You
Pacquiao. Man, get the fuck outta
BFTB.
here,
You
nigga.
supposed to be prime versus prime ass nigga.
I'm supposed to be where the fuck you get that from? Who the fuck said that? Where
You
is
gonna
my
say old
where in
ass
my name?
Pacquiao
Where
at
in my
47
name?
years
Where
old,
the
nigga?
fuck in my
The
name is
man
prime?
just fought a young man and had a draw
Where
with him.
in my name is prime
Oh
versus
shit!
prime?
Come on,
Where
priest.
my
You ain't
name
on
is?
this shit too.
Where in my
Oh
name
man,
is
that's a passing of the torch. I'm trying to
Where
tell you.
in my name is
Yeah, but pass
prime
the
versus
torch after the
prime?
prime niggas fight each other.
I'm gonna say it one more time. Where in my name is prime versus prime?
Dog, come on, bro.
I ask the question again for the 5th time. Where in my name is prime versus prime? Where?
All right, BF. I ain't tripping.
Where?
Dog.
I'm asking a simple question.
I'm not
Where in my name?
doing this with you, dog. If
Doing
you don't
what?
agree
I'm
with what the
asking a
fuck
simple
I'm
question.
saying, then it's cool. I ain't
Where
tripping.
in my name says prime versus prime? Where in my name says this? Where?
I don't see it. I don't see
It
it in
does
your
because it
name.
doesn't. It says the
Yeah.
best.
All right.
Best
It don't.
is what it says.
It
The
ain't in
best.
your name, dog.
Yeah, the best is the best. I don't
All
give a
right.
fuck if you niggas think Pacquiao ain't the best. That's your problem. That's not mine. That's your problem. You motherfuckers can't tell me why he's not the best. Why is Pacquiao not the best at 147? Why isn't he
Because
one
he
of the best?
probably lose to Devin, T.O., and Shakur.
Okay, and I bet you if they offered
If
a
you
fight
got to
with
draw with
Pacquiao,
Barrios,
I will
you lose
I
to all
will
three of them
bet
niggas.
you. I will bet you if they offer Shakur a fight with Pacquiao, he will take it. I will bet you if they offered
And he gonna fucking lose.
he will take it. I bet you. I don't give a fuck
And
what
he gonna
would do.
lose.
I don't give a fuck what he would do. They would fight, nigga. I don't care what would happen. I didn't ask you about the
Man,
outcome.
he'll lose to Devin, T.O., and Shakur.
I asked you about the outcome. Didn't ask you.
I don't know too much about T.O.
I didn't ask you about the outcome. I don't give a fuck what you think, motorsports. I don't give a fuck what you think, nigga. Dead versus Carroll's a better fight. Good. I don't give a fuck what you think. Congratulations. Nigga, I didn't ask you. I didn't ask you. Motherfucking Jack Catterall's name is not bigger than Manny Pacquiao's at all. You niggas are some hating ass niggas. None of these niggas' names is bigger than Pacquiao. None. Jack Catterall in the UK is not a bigger fucking fight than Devin Haney versus Pacquiao. Give a fuck what you niggas say. You niggas can cry all the fuck you want. No, man, no, it's bigger. No, it's not. Motherfucking Jack Catterall in the UK is not bigger than Manny Pacquiao in the UK. Devin could fight Pacquiao in the UK and it'd be bigger than fucking Jack Catterall and Devin in the UK. Motherfucking Catterall's name is not bigger in his own house than Manny Pacquiao. You niggas is straight full of shit, and y'all know y'all full of shit. You just don't like Devin.
No, it's some bullshit.
What's bullshit?
Dog, if Shakur was to fight Pacquiao instead of Devin, that would be some bullshit.
Yes, Devin and Pac is the best at 47. Yes.
If Devin fight Pacquiao,
who is better than
Shakur,
Pacquiao at 47?
That's the same bullshit, nigga.
Who is better than Pacquiao at 47?
Shakur at 47.
Shakur Stevenson does not fight at 47. Nigga, try again.
Who is don't, but if he move up to 47, he's a better fight.
I don't see Shakur Stevenson's name at 47. I don't see it.
All right, dog.
Who is the fighter at 47? Who?
I can't argue this shit.
Exactly.
I'm not arguing this shit.
There is no argument.
If you don't feel me, I ain't arguing this shit.
There is no argument. No, I don't feel you. There is no argument. There is none. We're not talking about the best fighters fighting amongst each other. We're talking about at 47. He went a draw with Barrios. So fucking what, nigga? And so fucking what? I did not call Pacquiao trash, nigga. I said Pacquiao won that fight, Terrell. You lying, nigga. You lying. I said Pacquiao won. I called that fight. You lying.
And that should say something about his age. Y'all talking about his age. The man just fought a 20-something-year-old and draw with him. And he really beat the man.
Barrios trash.
Barrios
is trash in my opinion. Nigga, what the fuck you talking about? He is trash in my opinion.
And I'm talking about the age thing. That age thing shouldn't mean nothing.
So what?
I'm talking
And
about the skill shit. Barrios ain't got no man. Come on, bro.
Mario's what? Styles make fights, not fighters. Styles. What is wrong with y'all? What is wrong with
Come
y'all,
on,
bro?
dog.
Come on, what?
BA, I can ask you a question.
Come on,
Yeah.
what? What are you niggas talking about?
What you meant by that comment when you made cream of the crop?
I don't understand what y'all
Nah,
niggas is
I just said that the young niggas should fight in their prime, and then at the end of the day, then you can
young
get
niggas should fight in
Pacquiao and
You
just
gotta
be
stop
the and just put some cream on top of that shit.
No, you gotta stop, bro. You really gotta stop.
But
Because
here's
young
my
niggas
thing.
get a fault.
Let me say this right quick, nephew. Let me say this.
I'm
Let me
not
say
letting
this,
y'all do this,
please.
bro. I'm trying to
I
focus
just
on the
I
right now. And you niggas keep talking about the young niggas in their prime. Them niggas could have fought Devin already, nigga. I'm talking about right now. Stick to right now. Don't tell me about niggas in their prime could have fought. They could have been fucking fought. Both the niggas ducked that nigga. So knock this shit the fuck off. We got right now what we got. Right now. Them two niggas, their biggest bag is Devin Haney. Devin Haney's biggest bag is not them niggas. At all. Their biggest bag is Devin Haney. Theirs. Their biggest bags. Not Devin's. Get your shit right. All you niggas in the comments saying all y'all goofy ass shit. Nah, nigga. Manny Pacquiao is a bigger bag for Devin than both them niggas. Their biggest bags is Devin Haney. Theirs. Shakur's and Teo's, their bag. Their biggest bag is Devin. Theirs. That is not Devin's biggest bag. At all. And I know that for a fact. That is not his biggest bag is different fighters. Their biggest bags is his. Because Devin's been getting to that. So Devin doesn't take what them niggas get. The narrative starting to change. Nigga, you full of shit. Ain't no fucking narrative changing. Nigga, you full of shit, nigga. The narrative started. What fucking narrative you talking about, nigga? The link is pinned. You doing too much writing. The link is pinned. What narrative you talking about? Yes, you my homie, nigga. You my homie. And you can get it too. Anybody can get it. Ain't no difference. You my nigga. Terrell, you my bro. And you can get this work. The link is pinned. The fuck you mean the narrative changing? Don't do what you did with Tank now. Every time I had a Tank conversation, you don't want to click the link.
God damn it.
Don't do that. You here right now. What narrative is changing? I don't change no narratives. Don't change nothing. The fight that I want is this what's on the screen. This is what I want. Y'all niggas is straight cap. Y'all full of shit. Tank was about to make hella bread fighting Pacquiao. Hella bread. That nigga was about to get a bag fighting Pacquiao. If he wouldn't have ran, that's who he would be fighting.
Stay right there. Nope, get in that bed. Get in that
Yes.
bed.
If Tank did not get on the run,
lay down.
he was fighting Pacquiao, y'all. If he didn't get on the run.
About you.
And that bag would have been gigantic for Tank and Pacquiao. And all the Tankamaniacs would have been like, oh, man, he passed the torch, passed the torch, man, passed the torch, passed the torch. All y'all Tankamaniacs would have did that. Oh, man, this is Floyd Mayweather, man. Watch, man, she going to knock him out, man. None of y'all niggas would have been like, she's 47. Not one of y'all. Y'all would be in here glazing through the fucking high heel, your high heavens. There'd have been glaze pouring out the fucking top windows on an eighth floor building. There'd have been glaze pouring out the window. But now all of a sudden it's, oh, no, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. Ain't nobody trying to hear none of that. What's up, Tay? Listen to my boy Tay. Yeah, T about to get this work. I'm waiting on him. Hey, Tay, what up? What up with you, bro? I'm waiting on my boy T.
Hey, what happened?
Nah, he said
I just hopped on. I'm
changing the narrative. I'm changing the narrative because I'm telling y'all, Devin tried to fight both of these niggas. Both these niggas on the screen tried to fight these niggas for years. Tried to fight these niggas.
And he know that.
Yeah, he knew that. So now he's saying, so what I said, Tay, so what I said is, I said, these two niggas, their biggest bag, they need to fight Devin. Turki Alalshikh is trying to make these two right here fight Devin. I said the only way I will give Teo or Shakur a pass is if Devin gets the Pacquiao fight. It's the only way. It's the only way I'm giving a pass. Because that's a bigger fight, bro. It's a bigger name, there's bigger notoriety, it's bigger everything. That is the only way I'm giving them a pass. That's it. Otherwise, I'm not giving them niggas a pass to duck Devin. And then they started running in the comments talking about how old Pacquiao. Who gives a fuck how old he is? That's Manny Pacquiao. He's ranked number 3. He just fought for the title. This ain't no motherfucking, no bum ass Pacquiao who hasn't fought in 10 years or some shit like that. Shit, y'all glazed Pacquiao when he fought Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya he didn't fight at 47 for 10 years. Motherfucker didn't fight for 3 years before he fought Pacquiao. And then he fought Pacquiao. And then all of a sudden, everybody, oh man, listen, Pacquiao is a great blah, blah, blah. Nobody talk about this nigga age. Nobody talk about what his size or age or nothing like that. Nah, they was with it. Matter of fact, age didn't matter for nobody, Tay. They didn't talk about age when it came to Tank and Lomachenko.
Yeah, they did.
All age didn't matter. As a matter of fact, they didn't talk about age with any fighter that Tank fought. Not one. To include Gamboa, who was damn near 40.
Until Devin fought him, they broke up that age.
When Devin fights him, then age comes into play. Nah, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. If Devin gets the Pacquiao fight, who is ranked number 3 in his sanctioned body, fight Pacquiao. That is a bigger name than both them niggas. Fuck, them niggas can wait. They can wait. If Devin don't got a fucking, he gave both of them niggas opportunities. Both them niggas fell back. So fine, if Devin gets Pacquiao, then Devin fights Pacquiao. Them niggas can get next. Fuck y'all niggas think y'all are. You don't get an opportunity to get Pacquiao every day, and I've already given you these opportunities. I've given you guys opportunity after opportunity after opportunity. Both you niggas went different ways. I don't stunt my fucking life and my career for you niggas. Nigga, you don't get an opportunity.
Pacquiao, big fight for Devin, man. It's a big fight for Devin.
It's whack that you giving Devin an out, but you ain't
an
giving Tio or Shakur out.
You don't get a chance to fight Pacquiao every day. You don't get that.
That's cool.
You don't get it.
Shakur got options if that nigga fight Pacquiao. So
and that's the reason. That's nigga. Did you listen to what I said? Didn't I say I'm giving him a pass if Devin gets the Pacquiao fight? Didn't you listen to me? I did say this, my brother B. Hayes. I did say this.
I listened to my fault.
Yes, if the Pacquiao fight, if Devin gets a Pacquiao fight, I give Shakur a pass. That's how I started out. I said the only way that I'm giving Shakur and Tio a pass is if Devin gets the Pacquiao fight. You don't get Pacquiao every day, bro. You don't get that fight doesn't happen. He's not sitting around willy-nilly. He picks and chooses. Devin can't even pick him. Pacquiao gotta pick Devin. That's like somebody picking Canelo Alvarez. You can pick Canelo all you want. If Canelo don't pick you, you ain't fighting him. You guys know this. Why are we playing these games? Someone tell me where I'm wrong at. You can't pick Pacquiao. He's got to pick you. He picked Tank Davis. He picked Barrios. Barrios did not pick Pacquiao. Tank did not pick Pacquiao. He picked Ugas. Ugas did not pick Pacquiao. Pacquiao has picked his opponent for years. Over a decade, he has picked his opponents. If Pacquiao picks Devin, you do not turn Pacquiao down.
All right.
If Pacquiao picks Shakur, you don't turn Pacquiao down, Shakur. I'm telling you now, nigga. You don't turn that down. You don't get Shakur. Devin's going to be, you don't get Pacquiao every day, Shakur. Tio,
Okay.
if Pacquiao picks you, you don't turn Pacquiao down, Tio. What the fuck is wrong with you niggas? Y'all thought I was saying just because it was Devin? If Manny Pacquiao picks Shakur Stevenson, Devin, you just got next. What the fuck is we doing?
All right.
What are we doing, B. Hayes?
Nah, I just want to, to fight out. I don't know.
I do. But Shakur cannot turn Pacquiao down, bro. Are you bugging?
They ain't listening. They overprotecting. They
No, dog. It's a
they
fight
got their
that
shield up.
Fight that I want.
It's that shield, BL. So when you say something, they get automatic defense. No, Shakur ain't gonna do. You know how that.
If it's anything going against the fight that I won't say, I'm just like, fuck that shit.
If anybody on this screen gets Pacquiao, you got a pass from me. You cannot turn him down, bro. You're bugging. What is wrong with y'all? Did Shakur turn down Floyd Mayweather? You know Floyd Mayweather is WBC champion emeritorious. If he comes out of retirement right now, Barrios must fight him. You guys do realize this, right?
Yeah.
So if Floyd Mayweather beats Barrios, don't y'all think Floyd would beat Barrios?
Yeah, for sure. I'll do.
Okay, so if Floyd beats Barrios and then Floyd calls out Shakur's supposed to duck him?
No.
So what the fuck you guys talking about then?
I got what you're saying, bro.
It's Devin, BF. It's Devin.
Y'all are bugging, bro. You're bugging.
Nah, it's just a fight that I
Shakur
want.
cannot
It's
duck
the fight
Floyd
that I
Mayweather, bro.
want. And then
I hear you. I hear you, dog. I hear
yeah.
you. Shakur Stevenson, Teofimo Lopez, Devin Haney, they cannot duck Pacquiao and they cannot duck Floyd. If Floyd Mayweather came out of retirement today and got back with it and went in there and cooked Mario Barrios and became a WBC champion, Devin cannot duck that man. Shakur cannot duck him. If this man is saying, hey, little nigga, I'm going to show y'all I'm still the one. Bro, Shakur cannot duck him, bro, at all. Do you realize how big that fight would be with Shakur Stevenson and Floyd Mayweather? I don't give a fuck how old he is. That's Floyd Mayweather. You niggas is bugging. You're bugging. That is legitimate passing of the torch. Is it not? Wouldn't you say that, B. Hayes? Wouldn't you say if Floyd came out and actually went back and won a belt, beat Barrios and won his WBC belt back, right? And then said, I want this work, wouldn't you say, oh, man, I want that because it's a passing of the torch?
Yeah, it's Floyd. Yeah, I would say I want it. Yeah.
Yeah, I would say it too, nigga. We will both agree, nigga. We both be in here going at everybody else. It would be me and you back to back out this motherfucker. Like one twin. Like, nah, nigga, y'all niggas is bugging. We'll be in this motherfucker like this out this bitch, back to back. Both of us in this motherfucker. Dog. Y'all bugging. Y'all fucking bugging.
You talking about giving him his first loss too? Oh,
yes,
man.
Devin Mayweather's first loss in a professional fight, and you're fighting him at 47? You niggas is on crack.
Okay.
You're on crack, bro.
All right. Okay. I got you, bro.
Hold on. Hey, BF, what's he at? He ain't saying nothing?
He said he at work.
I feel him. What day is?
I ain't mad at my bro. That's my bro. I ain't mad at him.
Nah, he at work. Yeah, he at work. Yeah, he
That's
at
my
work.
bro. I ain't mad at bro. I'm not mad.
Yeah, he's certified. I ain't gonna say
that's
he's
my guy.
He at work. He at work. I tried to link up with him not too long ago. He told me he gonna be at work. I forgot he got a little schedule going on. He is at work.
I ain't tripping. T, my guy. All I'm saying is you guys are bugging, bro. Like, listen, bro, the fight that I want is Devin versus Shakur Stevenson. That's the fight I want. But if it's Devin versus Teo, I want that next. But the only one, I'll say it again, the only one that gets a pass, they will both get a pass if Devin gets the Pacquiao fight. They both get a pass. You cannot turn down Pacquiao, bro. You cannot. That is the stupid. He'd be the only one that's doing it. Well, Bud did it, but I'm just saying, like, there's no other fighter in the sport of boxing right now that would turn down Pacquiao. But you guys want Devin to do it just because it's Devin Haney. Y'all want Devin to turn down Pacquiao for Shakur Stevenson. What the fuck, bro? Devin turned down Pacquiao for Shakur or Teal. Insanity. That's the equivalent of Pacquiao turning down Floyd for Jesse Vargas or Tim Bradley. Yeah, turn down Floyd Mayweather, Pac. Turn down Floyd Mayweather and fight Tim Bradley, bro, or Shane Mosley. Fight Shane Mosley or Tim Bradley over Floyd Mayweather. Who the fuck is going to say that's a good idea? No. If
Man, a legend, man.
I say
That's a
if
legend.
Shakur if that do come about, it'll be good for Shakur because if Shakur fight Devin and Devin wins, and when they do time to come, at the table, even though Devin gonna have the resume plus Pacquiao, it gonna be a bigger fight now.
It'd be a great fight.
You know what I'm saying?
Salute to my beautiful queen mother, Chiquila. She say, fire up the like button, hype the video, support the channel. Thank you so much, my beautiful queen mother.
It's gonna be a bigger fight, way bigger fight.
And salute to my brother, man. Thank you so much.
If Shakur say who he is, and he believe in his skill set, and after Devin beat Pacquiao, Devin ain't gonna be buzzing like crazy. So if he come out and beat him, then Shakur gonna shut a lot of niggas up.
Oh my!
And behave. You gonna be happy, boy. You gonna be ecstatic, my boy.
Hey, B. Hayes, do you realize how much bigger Shakur would be if he beat Devin, if Devin beat Pacquiao?
Yeah, I ain't think about that.
Oh my! Oh my! If Shakur beats Devin, he's gonna be.
I was thinking about Shakur beating Devin and then beating Pacquiao.
Sure, but Pacquiao has to pick Shakur.
Yeah, he ain't
But that fit up his alley though. That's somewhat like it's not the title that's on the line, which we but titles, but it's a name. So that's something that Bud would do. Sit back and just like what EJ was doing. That's something that okay, I'm going to let him bet his name up. Then I'm gonna come back and then I'm gonna do
This
it.
is Friday, Carl. Friday we're gonna speak about this. You don't gotta give me. Well, it's not your opinion. I see your opinion and salute to you for your opinion. You can have it, right? No one's stopping your opinion, right? That's a Friday conversation. People they're not going to agree with you. That's a Friday conversation. That's Friday. But all I'm saying is that's the only reason why. That's the only pass that I would give Shakur or Tio. That's it. This nigga say, don't let them brainwash you, B.A.s. Brainwash what?
Nah, I'm good
you
with
guys
it.
are on. Y'all I don't know what my brother Terrell be drinking at work, bro. I'm about to call your boss, bro. You be drinking on your job, bro. You be drinking, bro. I'm convinced, Tay, my nigga be drinking at work, bro. I'm convinced. Because, listen, bro, that is Manny Pacquiao.
I think he came in late. Cut. What you saying makes sense. When I asked you like what was going on, I think he came in a little late.
I'm about to snitch on my brother. I'm snitching. That nigga be drinking at work. You can't convince me. That nigga be drinking at work, Tay. He be drinking, bro. Because ain't no way in hell you turning down Manny Pacquiao for Shakur fucking Stevenson. That doesn't even sound right. What the fuck, bro?
But it's balanced out. But it's balanced out, like you said.
Yo,
if you pick down one of them, you get everybody a pass.
Let me say this one more time. I'm gonna turn down Manny Pacquiao for Teofimo Lopez.
That don't even sound right.
What the fuck? What in the hell, bro? Hey, y'all, I need y'all to say that to yourselves, bro. Say it to yourselves first and tell me that it left the nasty ass aftertaste in my mouth just saying that.
My dad wouldn't
I
agree
just
with that.
swallowed some aspirin just saying that goofy ass shit. What the fuck, bro? I'm gonna turn down Manny Pacquiao to fight Shakur Stevenson. Moses wouldn't advise against that. Motherfucking Zay Quinn would be like, nah, you bugging, dog. You niggas out here tripping. Can you imagine if Shakur Stevenson got an opportunity to fight Pacquiao and said, no, I'm going to fight Devin instead? Man, what the fuck?
Man, I don't.
Especially if he said he wanted money.
What the hell, dog? What in the hell, bro?
But Turkey won't. But I know it. I mean, I feel like I know what Turkey wants, though.
Behave. Yes. What's on the screen is what Turkey wants. I'm
right. So it's like shit. That's where the money at.
Say this to yourself, bro. Say it to yourself. Just say that. You're gonna turn down. You want Shakur to turn down Pacquiao to fight Devin. Just let that roll off your tongue, and you tell me how that feels. Just say it.
Just put him on the burner.
No, I want you to say it, my nigga. No, I want you to say it.
Just put him on the burner. I'm just asking to put him on the burner for later, dog.
Hold up, dog. Why is this hard for my brother to say? Can someone please explain why is it so hard for my brother to say?
I can't say it, but I'm just saying put him on the burner for later, dog. That's what I'm saying.
I wouldn't either. If I was a Shakur fan, I would not be saying to turn down Pacquiao to fight Devin. You're on crack.
Okay. All right. Okay.
And that's why you can't see it. That's why you can't see it.
But I don't get it. Because
that is why this man cannot even say it, y'all. He can't even say it.
I'm finna stay on top. I'm finna stay on top with it. But it's just like, you gotta realize now. Now, when y'all talk about that 25%, it was about the money. It was about the money. Oh
Yeah,
no,
yeah.
no, I'm standing on top. I'm standing on top. Because I'm saying
No, I want
when
to
they
stand
came
the
to the
thing, bro.
25%, when
All
they
right,
came
so
to the
all right,
25%, they
never
wanted the
mind.
money. Now
All
I'm
right,
gonna get
so
back on
yeah,
topic. I'm gonna get
I'll
back on
stall you
topic.
out. I'll
Listen,
stall you
no,
out.
don't start them. I'm gonna get back on topic. But what I'm saying is, when they came down towards the 25%, it was about the money. But now
Right.
now when they go up against Pacquiao, which we know he the money man,
Oh man, this
it's
is
like
crazy.
no.
But nah, if Turkey wants if Turkey wants Shakur and Devin, that's gonna be the money.
Sure. But
Well,
do you
then,
not think, bro, if Turkey wants Shakur and Devin, that means that money for that fight is still going to be there because that's what he wants. If Shakur gets Pacquiao, he cannot turn that down, bro. If Shakur Stevenson gets a Manny Pacquiao fight, he can't turn it down. That just means that Devin has a different fight in lieu while Shakur fights Pacquiao. He can't turn that. You're bugging. You can't turn it down.
I got you. I ain't say he gonna turn it down. I just said he gonna put it
I
on the
know
back
you
burner.
didn't. That's why you can't even repeat the. You can't even say the
Yeah,
sentence.
I just said just put it on the back burner for a little later. That's
see what T said. He said, "Don't say that shit, behave." Because
I know what T said because T know what he know
I
what
ain't
it is.
said it. I ain't said it.
Yeah, I know you ain't saying it because you know what it is. You know if Shakur gets Pacquiao, that is legacy.
And it's a big money fight.
Legacy, bro.
Yeah, definitely legacy.
Pacquiao,
Definitely
oh
legacy.
my gosh.
Legacy and big money.
That is legacy. That is bread. That is legacy. That's you. Those are fights that you wish for. Those are dream fights.
I got you.
And then guess what?
Let me ask you this, BA. Let me ask you, brother. If Shakur fights Pacquiao, isn't that the best fight on his entire resume?
Yeah.
Thank you.
It's better than Tio. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you.
But then again, BL, let me ask you this. BL, let me ask you this, BL. If Shakur beat Pacquiao, he come to the table, do he get a little more that he would have got just coming in?
What are you talking about?
Exactly.
What the fuck wrong with you? Yes, nigga.
He gets something.
And he wanted to get it a little bit more from Devin.
I don't think the money is an issue because all you gotta do is go in there and tell Turkey what you want to fight this certain person.
Oh, okay, from Turkey. I get what you're saying.
Money isn't an issue, but your bottom line is bigger than what it is now if you have Pacquiao on your fucking resume. Yeah, your bottom line now is, let's say, 10 million. That's your bottom. If you have Pacquiao on your resume, your bottom is 15, 20. You have Pacquiao on your resume. That's your bottom.
Yeah, I got you. Okay, I got you, dog.
Turkey still got the bread. 1 pages.
I ain't messed up with it.
That is the only way that I will give Shakur and Tio a pass is if Devin gets Pacquiao. That's it. Any other way, I do not give them a pass, bro, because Devin is Shakur and Tio's Pacquiao. He is that to them. And the only fight that they will be able to get a pass is if they get Pacquiao themselves.
Behaving like that.
I mean, it's cool. I ain't gonna front. I ain't gonna argue on this shit. I'm just gonna
that is the truth, bro. No, that is the truth. That is the truth.
All right.
They are not going to get a bigger fight, a bigger money fight versus nobody not named Devin, unless it's Pacquiao himself.
Yep.
I mean, who's going to give him a bigger money fight, brother? Who? Where do they get bigger bread from?
You was just talking about Floyd coming out of retirement.
Yeah, Floyd Mayweather too, nigga. Well, if Floyd comes out, put him in there. Put Floyd in there. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao. There you go. Those are the two big names. They'll make money.
Slim caught that shit too. You caught that shit. Yeah.
No problem. No problem. Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao are the two names that Teofimo Lopez and Shakur Stevenson will make more money than Devin Haney. There you go.
All right, bro. Yeah, okay.
What are we saying then?
I mean, it's cool, dog. You know the fight I want, so
I do, but I'm not
just
asking.
like, let's get to it.
I want it too, but what I'm saying is we have to be able to be realistic, right? I'm going to drag Shakur if he does not fight Devin. I'm going to drag Tio if he does not fight Devin. But
you're gonna let Devin do
one of them. Can you listen to what I just said?
Okay, my fault.
Yeah. If anybody gets Pacquiao, you get a pass because that's Pacquiao.
All right.
Which is what I said to you multiple times.
All right. Okay. All right.
Well, Shakur is not going to get Pacquiao, and neither is Teo, because they don't fight Shakur at Pacquiao's weight class, and Pacquiao wants to fight for a strap, which is why Devin is in conversations with Pacquiao, because Pacquiao wants to fight for a strap, but Pacquiao has to pick Devin. Devin can't pick Pacquiao. That's Pacquiao. If Pacquiao picked either one of these guys, any three people on the screen, they're cool with me. That's Pacquiao. Does that make sense? You get a pass for fighting Pacquiao, bro. That's Pacquiao. Anybody on the screen does. Shit, nigga, I get a pass for fighting Pacquiao. Nigga, Turki Alalshikh gets a pass for fighting Pacquiao. That's Pacquiao. It's Pacquiao.
You wouldn't want to go down in history as the man that finally retired Manny Pacquiao?
It's not even retiring him. Just fight him. Anybody on this screen has Pacquiao, it beats Pacquiao. That is the biggest name on your resume. Anybody on that screen, Devin included, that is the biggest name on your resume.
I mean, when it comes to Shakur, I just think that any reason somebody got to hate on anything, they gonna hate on it. So that all they gonna say is he gonna be the 47-year-old Pacquiao.
Do you think Shakur Stevenson is going to care? And do you
they
think
gonna do the same shit to Devin too? I'm not.
Do you
but they
think
gonna do the same shit to Devin too?
Think history is going to care? No, it's not. History is not going to care. Just like history is not going to say Mario Barrios got a draw with a 46-year-old man. They're not going to say that. They're going to say Mario Barrios got a draw with Pacquiao. And they're going to talk about how good Barrios must have been to get a draw with Pacquiao. That's what they're going to say. If Shakur Stevenson beat Pacquiao, hooked him, washed him badly, stepped on him, they would praise him and be like, oh, finally got him out of boxing. They would praise him. And that would be the best name on his resume. If Teo did the same thing, they praise him. Best thing on his resume. If Devin does it, best name on his resume. That is Pacquiao. That's it. And that's the only fighter they get a pass for. If no Pacquiao, no pass. No pass.
All right. I'm going to be out of pocket for like 5 or 6 minutes, but I'll be back in.
Now, it's all good. I'm about to wrap this up. I got to get something to eat. But, I just wanted to make sure that, I want people to understand what I'm saying here. Because everybody got all in their feelings when I said, yo, the only way I'll give Shakur a pass is if Devin gets the Pacquiao fight or if I give Teo a pass. When I said that, everybody blew up like, what in the hell, bro? This is Manny Pacquiao, bro. You guys on crack. Y'all on crack. Clean crack, too. I mean, stepped on crack, like straight up crack. Not even, it wasn't even, this was pre-sniffed by KQKC. Pre-sniff crack.
God damn.
Yeah, this was pre-sniff, bro. He tested that. This was some good shit right here. And that's what you niggas is on. That's what y'all are on right now, dog. That's the time y'all on. If you think somebody should turn down Pacquiao to fight anybody on this screen, y'all bugging. You're bugging. Shakur, Teo, any one of them, y'all are bugging, bro. You cannot turn down Manny Pacquiao, bro. You're fucking bugging.
Buddy.
Yes, and that's why I called his ass a duck. And if Devin turned down Pacquiao, I called Devin a duck too. You're ducking, bro. I love you, brother. I do. You my bro, but you just ducked Pacquiao. You turned down Pacquiao for Shakur? For what reason? For what fucking reason, bro? Why would you do that? Shakur ain't going nowhere. Yeah, this is these fight a Pacquiao fight is a once in a lifetime fight. You ain't gonna just get this. This ain't just gonna pop up somewhere else. Nah, I got love for my brother Terrell Tay, but my brother Terrell, he on that clean stuff. If he talk about you should turn down Pacquiao, just turn down Pacquiao to fight Shakur Stevenson for what fucking reason, dog?
Man, my dad would agree with
Yeah,
that
my brother.
shit, man.
I'll tell you, bro. He's either drinking or my brother be high at work.
Hold on, I'm finna have my dad do this shit.
Yeah, my brother be high at work or something because there is no fighter that is going to turn down Pacquiao for Shakur Stevenson or Teo. Hell, Tank Davis shouldn't turn down Pacquiao for Teo.
What's your thought? After the fight we finna watch Saturday, right, with Shakur and Teo.
Mm-hmm.
If Shakur win and Pacquiao want to fight Devin, but Devin want to fight Shakur, who should he go? Should he fight Shakur or should he fight Manny Pacquiao?
Who Devin?
Yeah, I'm saying who Devin should fight, Manny Pacquiao or Shakur? For the money, who gonna bring the most money? Shakur. You think Shakur gonna bring more money than Manny Pacquiao right now? No. Nah. Manny Pacquiao still Manny Pacquiao. He still got that bread now.
Yeah, but he ain't gonna bring more.
Joe
Shakur.
Breeze, what up with you, King?
We want to say that call. Pacquiao got down.
Still old.
Still old.
Still got that fan base. he still got that
Hey,
fan base. He
hey,
got a whole
what kind
state
of money
behind.
we talking about though?
They
What
go
kind of
T
money
right
we
there.
talking about from Pacquiao? I had to come off the floor to talk to my boy, man. I ain't like the way he was talking to me, dog. I ain't like the tone of your voice, my boy. I had to come out the floor and holler at you, dog. I
Hey, look,
ain't.
all I'm saying is you guys are talking about he should turn down what's the name? Do you guys realize that this man, Manny Pacquiao, made 20+ million to fight Barrios?
Well,
Y'all
that's
know
cool.
that
Cool and all.
Mario Barrios made more money to fight Pacquiao than he did to fight Tank.
But how much money did he make though? Well, like that's what I'm saying. So
He made double.
if we choosing Manny, if we choosing Manny over Shakur for the money, how much difference is the money?
Double,
Like
double, dog, double.
so if you saying if they offering Dev 15 million to fight Shakur, they gonna offer him 30 million to fight Manny Pacquiao.
No, what I'm saying is, if they offered that, well, they're not going to offer Devin 15 million. That's for sure. But if they did, Devin would ask for 30. He would ask for double, and he would get it. That's Pacquiao. Mario Barrios got double what he made to fight Tank. He got double. Are y'all telling me that Tank is not as big as Pacquiao? I'm asking. Terrell, is Tank as big as Pacquiao?
I mean, it depends on who you ask, BF. Like,
I'm asking you. I'm asking you. Is
I
Tank
mean,
as big as Pacquiao?
nah, he's not. No.
Okay, so
No.
he's not as big as Pacquiao.
Nah, I mean, that's a hard. I don't know, bro. I think in the boxing world, okay, listen, in the boxing world, Manny
What is
Pacquiao
going
is
on?
bigger. But like in the society and social, like in the social world, Tank would be bigger than Manny Pacquiao because of who he is. Like, not saying that Manny Pacquiao is not a legend because he is. Like, I
Where
feel
you
like
get
he.
that from? That's not what the numbers say. The numbers say otherwise because Barrios made double to fight Pacquiao, bro.
Right, but all right.
The numbers say otherwise. That your opinion is cool. You can have it. My brother can have it. But the numbers say otherwise. The numbers say that Mario Barrios made twice as much to fight Pacquiao that he did to fight Tank. That's what the numbers say.
What did he? What was he? What did he make? Like 5 million? Like 4 million to fight Pacquiao?
He made $1 million to fight Tank.
So he made. That's what I'm saying. So he made 2 million.
He made 2.8.
That's easy money. You're talking about Devin going in there asking for 15 times more than that. Like Shakur's gonna ask for 15, 20 times more than that. That's a
Let me
different amount of money, brother.
help you out again. Let me help you out. He made $1 million to fight Tank. He made 2.8. That is actually 3 times as much to fight Pacquiao. He made almost 3 million. He made 2.8 to fight Tank. Okay, so I made $1 million to fight Tank. I made 2.8 to fight Pac.
Okay.
Okay, that is still Pacquiao because that is Pacquiao. That's why I made 2.8 to fight Pacquiao because that's Pacquiao.
So what would do you project the numbers to be between a Shakur and a Pac or a Devin and a Pacquiao? Like, what do you think that?
I think Shakur Stevenson would tell Turki that he wants at a minimum of 12 to 15, and he would get it because that's Pacquiao, and Pacquiao would get about 20 to 25 because that's Pacquiao.
Okay, so you don't think Shakur can get 12 million for fighting Devin today?
To fight 12 for 12 for Devin, yeah, sure, I think he can get 12.
But okay, so
because Devin is
their Manny Pacquiao. I understand that. I got that when you said that earlier.
That is not Devin's Pacquiao. Manny Pacquiao is Pacquiao to Devin.
Hey, don't say that shit no more. You pissed my boy B.A. Hayes off when you said that shit earlier. Don't say that shit no more. But so what do you think Devin to make fighting Pacquiao right now?
A lot
today?
Today, probably like 25, maybe 30, but 25 for sure. Bro, do y'all not realize how much bread Devin be making?
No,
Do y'all
I
not
do.
realize
Like
this?
we get it.
Okay,
I'm
so yeah,
not.
well, if you guys realize that Devin has been making he's been making more than Tank for years. The only fight that man made more than Devin is in that damn Ryan Garcia fight. Other than that, Devin's been making more than this nigga for years. Since damn his whole career. But people you guys have this thought process that, oh no, this is Tank Davis. So we gotta Tank's been getting robbed. Blindly robbed. Devin's been getting the bag for years, which is why they won't fight Devin. That's the real reason why. It wasn't really fear. It's because if we fight Devin, then fighting Devin, then I got to put in here a bunch of the real money. You got to see all the money and blah blah blah. That's the real reason why. Don't y'all put it in the video? 1 second, y'all. 1 second. 1 second. Don't just chill, everybody. 1 second. What's up, man? What's up?
Hey, you got in the chat. I'm writing in the chat. I can't even see my writing.
You can't write in the chat because I blocked you.
I blocked you, please.
Because you was on some goofy ass time, nigga. If you was on some regular time, if you was on some cool time, I wouldn't have no problem. If you was on some cool time, but you be on some goofy ass shit with me. So I don't feel like dealing with it, bro. I don't feel like dealing with the goofy shit. If you're not on some goofy ass shit, I'll unblock you. If you on the goofy shit, I'm not dealing with it, bro. I don't feel like dealing with it. What type of time you want, man? What type of time you want?
I ain't on that, but I just want to be a member now.
All right, bet. Then if you're not on the goofy shit, I will unblock you. All right, I'm not on the goofy time, bro. You be clicking this link, you be on here threatening me, talking about you gonna pull up. You ain't gonna do shit to me. If you're not on the goofy time, I'm not on it. I'm not on it. Okay, I'm not dealing with none of this goofy ass stuff. Niggas telling me y'all gonna pull up on me. Ain't none of you niggas gonna do nothing. So let's keep it strictly boxing. Let's keep talking about it. If you don't like what I'm saying, we can debate it. I got no problem debating it. But don't be threatening me, dog, because you niggas ain't gonna do shit to me. So don't be threatening me, bro. Let's just keep it boxing. And let's keep it going. If you don't like it, we good. That's fine. We can agree to disagree. Me and P. Hayes do all the time, brother. We can agree to disagree. I got no beef to agree to disagree. None, bro. Me and my brother Terrell, we agree to disagree. We disagree all the time. Hell, we disagreeing right now. It's okay, bro. It's okay, bro. It is okay to disagree with me, bro. Don't be threatening me about like you gonna do something to me, bro. Leave that shit alone, bro. Seriously, let's just speak boxing.
I can take accountability.
I cannot hear you, brother. Your mic is messed up.
Hold on, let me get back to the chat. That's why I can't say it.
All right. Well, if you go to the chat, you're not going to be able to write in the chat, bro. Because if you write in the chat, you are blocked at this particular moment. So you're going to have to speak to me. But I will unblock you. I will. Because you clicked the link and you're telling me you're not going to be on no goofy ass time. So I will unblock you. But I'm not trying to deal with all that, bro. Yeah, I'm not trying to deal with all that stupid ass stuff, bro. Y'all be talking like y'all gonna do something to me. This has been over a decade of niggas telling me y'all gonna do something to me. There is no place on earth that y'all niggas could have swam the Atlantic Ocean by now to get to me if y'all was gonna do something. You niggas ain't gonna do shit to me, dog. So is this like leave all that stuff alone? Leave it alone. We can talk boxing, bro. Seriously, we can talk boxing. Especially you niggas. You niggas is in Texas. You know where I'm at. You niggas is supposed to be in Houston. Y'all 6 hours away. You niggas could have walked here by now if there was a snowstorm. So stop all that tough guy stuff, bro. Seriously, bro. Stop all the tough guy
BF,
stuff. Just talk to me
I think it is, bro. Like, I'm from down south and like up north, y'all niggas are like, y'all come off as aggressive as fuck. But like once y'all get to know y'all niggas really cool as shit. And I think it's just like them niggas be thinking they hard and because they take your tone like as aggression and it really ain't. And you just passionate about what the fuck you do. So
it's just me, bro. I'm not trying to do like that, bro.
nigga, you so mad love, nigga. You give everybody the same respect. You feel what I'm saying? But you just like you passionate about the way you talk. You feel what I'm saying? And sometimes like you do get aggressive, my nigga. But that's just the way. Like that's just the way you are. It'll never be. It'll never be nothing more. Yeah, it'll never be nothing more than the next nigga make it. Like if I start tripping in the comments, nigga, you would have came at me crazy. You feel what I'm saying? But then I could have clicked them. But exactly. But I could have clicked the link, came up here, like, hey, BL, what the fuck? We could have had a conversation, and that shit would have been over. You know what I'm saying? It would have never been. But them niggas take that shit to heart, bro. Like I don't know, bro. I don't know what it be, dog. That shit be crazy to
I'm
me.
not sure, bro. But these days,
I mean, that shit barely.
It don't even be that, bro. Like, man, me and B, We've been battling each other for what, like 5-6 years? Man, this man ain't never came at me like this, bro. He'd have called me a dick rider. I'd have called him a dick rider, and then the next day we right back. That's my bro.
We
These
men,
niggas is
bro.
like, oh man, I'm gonna pull up on you. I'm gonna blow you away. I'm gonna do. You ain't gonna do shit to me, bro. Nothing. You wouldn't. I promise you. Y'all niggas. Listen, bro. Just stop, bro. For real. Y'all, you can't listen, bro. You can't keep threatening me. You guys can't keep threatening me, thinking that I'm taking these threats lightly, bro. You guys don't know what type of life I've been through for you guys to be threatening me, thinking that everything is everything, because I'm not going to take it that way. And you guys are going to end up in a very bad situation for yourselves. And I'm going to be thinking that what you're saying to me is real, and I'm going to take it as it's real. And y'all are not real. Y'all are not trying to go at me disrespectfully, but you are. You just passionate in your own way, but you talking about pulling up on me and doing something to me physically. Like, dog, like you can say what you say, right? But you can't then take the repercussions from it as if it's oh man, I can't believe you did this. Bro, I can't believe you did this. Right? I can't believe you guys put this out. You did this. You put my mind, and when I see you, I gotta do something to you. You put my mind, and now I gotta defend myself. So now I gotta do something to you first before you do something to me. You did this, bro. I don't know what you guys is really on. So you guys is doing this. I'm just telling you guys, stop, bro. Stop.
Yeah, we seen dude get popped in Vegas on some internet, on some old podcast.
I told y'all what happened to my little cousin, bro. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all. He thought some dude was talking this internet tough guy stuff, and bro, they put him in the dirt. Put him in the dirt, dog. Like real life, put him in the dirt. Like real life. You guys is
shit go left real quick.
Yeah, because people don't really. Not everybody thinks it's a joke, bro.
Right.
So, Mob Ties Tay, just stop, bro. For real, just stop. You want to talk boxing, bro? I'm game. I'm game with talking boxing, bro. Just stop all the threats, bro. Seriously, because it's not going to end up good for you. Hell, it might not end up good for me either, but I'm already on that type of time in my mind. But anyways, so back to my brother Tay and everybody else. I'm just letting you guys know, bro. If Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez, whoever wins this fight, does not fight Devin, I'm cooking it. I'm cooking it. And the only pass that I will give them, the only pass, is if any one of them gets Pacquiao. That's it. You can't turn Pacquiao down, bro. You can't turn that fight down, bro. You can't turn Floyd Mayweather down either. Either one, you can't turn him down, dog. Anybody else? Y'all are behind. There is no bigger name for Devin to fight than Shakur or Tia, in my opinion. There's no bigger name. Those are the biggest names, bro. They're number 1 and 2 on his list, bro. If it's not Pacquiao, then it's one of them. It's one of them. That's it, y'all. That's it, bro. And I'm standing on that. The only name over that should be Pacquiao. That's it. Okay, well, you disagree, Fight Sports. Well, by all means, the link is there. You don't got to tell me you disagree. You could just pull up on me and we can have this conversation.
Yeah.
There is no bigger name for Shakur Stevenson than Devin Haney. There is no bigger name for Teofimo Lopez than Devin Haney. They are not going to get any bread, no bigger than that, unless they fight Pacquiao themselves.
So they both have to go to 147 to fight Dev. Dev don't have to. I mean, they can't meet in the middle.
No, they got to go to 47. Why would they?
We want the belt, dog.
Yeah, but why would you go to the? Why would you go to the middle?
Want the belt.
I mean, because this is because I be listening to you, my nigga, and I listen to you a lot. And so yesterday you gave you gave T.O. hell for bringing Shakur up to 140 to fight him. So what's the difference between what Devin doing and what's T.O. doing?
Because Devin is not bringing them up to 147. Both of those guys are already talking about going to 47.
But
did you
but
forget that?
but
Or did you
but
forget?
Shakur also said he was going back down
Did
to
you
135 as
did you
well.
forget that Teofimo Lopez was going to fight Boots and Bud at 47? Did you forget that? Did you forget that Shakur Stevenson said he wants to fight Conor Ben at 47? Did you forget
I'm not.
that?
Yeah, I heard. I'm not saying that.
Okay,
Like,
so if
I'm
you
not.
heard that, then there's no other conversation that we need to have.
But I
Because
also heard
that
Shakur say he
would
said
be
he's going back down to 135
I
as
don't
well.
care. I don't care. Going back to 35 is not going to get a bigger bag than Devin Haney at 35 by nobody down there. No one. There is no fighter at 35 that he's going to fight and he'll get a bigger bag in one fight with Devin. Nobody. None. If he fought all of those guys and got undisputed, he still wouldn't make the same bread if he fought Devin in one fight. And he could fight Ray Mortala and Abdullah Mason and then fight the winner of Lamont Roach and Schofield for undisputed. And he still wouldn't get the same bread if he fought Devin in one fight. So why would he waste his time? Those are fights that you do after the fact.
I don't know, bro.
What don't you know?
I mean, what you're saying is right. Like, I don't disagree
I
with what
know.
you're saying. Like, I'm
I
not.
know.
I just if Shakur decided that he wanted to go back to 135, like
Did he duck Devin Haney?
he said that too, though.
Clout chased and he ducked Devin. There you go.
Yeah,
He clout chased and ducked. There you go. Because there was no reason to mention Devin Haney's name at all if you have no intentions on fighting this man. There was no reason to talking about you'll move
I
up 2
agree.
weeks to fight
I
Devin
agree
Haney. If you don't do that.
135%. I agree.
There is no reason of using this man's name saying Devin's always one above me. When he moves up, I move up, and we'll end up fighting at 47. There was no reason for Devin agreeing to that shit if Devin Shakur is going to then turn around and say, oh, I'm going back to 35. Then you clout chase for years. And I'm going to call you out for clout chasing for years. My brother,
I just.
No, go ahead. What you gonna say,
Well,
Terrell?
No, I just wanted to ask that question because I heard you was giving to your hell for cherry picking and all that. So I just wanted to like
Yes.
get your side of
Yes.
like why would it be okay for Devin to do to them niggas?
It's not the same thing at all. It is not the same thing at all.
Yeah, I said
It
the
is
same
not
shit
the
yesterday, Terrell. And he was
Yeah.
talking about because he been calling them out for years, it ain't a cherry pick.
Yeah, I be at work, bro. So I be in and out. So that's why the
all
day
good.
I caught the goddamn back end of that shit.
Yeah,
Nah,
it's all
yeah.
good. This has been but Devin and Shakur has been ongoing for 8 straight years.
Nah, for sure. For sure.
That is not nothing to do. Shakur and Teo was nothing to do with that. Nothing at all. And that's the reason why I compared Shakur and Teo to Tank and Lamont Roach. Because that is as close as you'll get.
That's another reason why I feel like it'd be hard for me if I was advising one of them guys to turn the fight down to fight anybody outside of them too because of the animosity, bro. That shit just gonna make it even bigger. But like you said though, if Devin go beat Pacquiao, it's a name. You feel what I'm saying? It doesn't do anything. It does a lot for him because of who Pacquiao is. But we're looking at it because we seen what Pacquiao did versus Barrios, and we look at Devin, and we know Devin will beat the shit out of Pacquiao, out of Barrios. So and he would beat the shit out of this Manny Pacquiao. And so
We believe that. Do not
a
know
better
that. You don't know. You believe.
BF.
That is my name.
BF,
That is my name.
you are listen, bro. I learned from I've been listening to you for too long, bro, and I've
Well,
been
if you've been
learning my
listening to me
niggas.
for too long,
Hey,
you know.
you're one of them niggas where you're and I've been learning this shit from you, bro. It don't matter who we fighting at that time. That's the best nigga available. That we gonna boost it. We gonna boost them and you're supposed to do that because that's who your guy fighting. But if we're being 100% honest, the best fight is Shakur and Devin.
There we go. That's what I've been. Yep. I'm with you, T.
The best money fight is Devin and Manny. I can agree with that. They're gonna make the most money. But when we're talking about the best fighting the best, we're talking about a big legacy fight. Shakur Stevenson versus Devin Haney tops it right now, bro. Like I don't.
That's your opinion, and you're entitled to it. I do not share it.
All right, bro. I don't. It's no other fight bigger in boxing than them two right now, bro. So if you bring Manny Pacquiao in the mix, that's not gonna make it a bigger fight.
You say that. You say that. Devin Haney versus Jerron Boots Ennis is just as big. Just as big. How is it not? How is it not as big?
It's a big
Cause he
fight.
taking tune-ups at 154. Like,
So
Yeah,
what?
it's a big fight, but I don't think it's bigger than Shakur and Devin, bro. Like,
Exactly. Think. There you go.
you're right. We don't know. Nobody knows because it hasn't happened. So you're
Yeah,
right. Nobody
think.
knows. You're absolutely right.
So what I will say once again, you're entitled to your opinion, not the facts. You're telling me that Devin versus Shakur is the biggest fight in boxing. If that's your stance, I'm okay with it. Well, then you need to start talking about who is the one that stopped it. Start having that conversation. If that's what you want to say. I don't think Devin versus Shakur is the biggest fight in boxing. I don't think that myself.
Who's the biggest fight?
The biggest fight for Devin or the biggest fight in boxing?
The big. Hey, the biggest. What's the biggest fight? Like, what's the biggest fight? Period. Right now in boxing, the biggest fight.
I would have to sit back and think about it. It might not even be with Devin.
crazy work.
What?
I'm with you,
I would
dog.
have to sit back and think about it. I'm not just going to just blurt because y'all want it. I'm never that type of nigga.
No, I get it. Yeah, for sure.
Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao.
Maybe. I would have to sit back and think about what the biggest fight in boxing is. I would have to sit back and think about it. I would have to put these two together because before it was Devin and Tank, without question. But now, since Tank is no longer boxing, we have to think about it. You got to put these things together. You got to weigh all these things and put all these things together, and then you can come up and say this one or that one or that one or this one or this one and that one, right? I'm not just going to just wing something out there. I would say Devin and Shakur is one of them, but so is Devin and Tio. Hell, if I listen to niggas in my comments, so is Devin and Conor Ben. As a matter of fact, if you think about it, Devin versus anybody is the biggest fight in boxing. Really, if that's the case, if you really want to think about it, because it's Devin and Shakur, Devin and Tio, Devin and Conor, Devin and Boots. The one common denominator is Devin Haney. So Devin versus anybody is the biggest fight in boxing.
Yeah. Devin got the Floyd effect. People gonna watch him to see him win. People gonna watch him to see him lose.
I'm just saying. If you guys are saying Devin and Shakur Stevenson is the biggest fight in boxing, if that's what you're saying, well, Devin. Devin versus anybody, then is what you're saying to me.
But comparing what T.O. did with Shakur and what Shakur would be doing moving up to Devin is apples and oranges because T.O. chose Shakur. And Devin already offered Shakur a fight that he turned down. So why would he move down to Shakur?
Not just one, both of them. They both turned down fights that Devin offered. But that's why I compared them yesterday to Tank and Lamont Roach. Because Teofimo Lopez is the 140-pound champion that Shakur is moving up to fight. It's the same thing as Tank and Lamont Roach. That's why I did the comparison yesterday. I don't want to knock the fight because this is a really good fight. But so did Tank and Lamont Roach ended up being a really good fight too, didn't it? Yeah. It ended up being a damn good
B,
fight.
if I can give my
Listening to my homie Fight Sports, salute to you. You said you disagree. I'm listening to what you disagree with.
Yeah, and just to clarify, this isn't a major disagreement. I just personally think that the winner of this fight, and you know that I grilled Tio for ducking the Devin fight last year. I think that the winner has got plenty of options because 140 is stacked. They've got Hitchens. Now, I know Hitchens may duck them, but they can at least try. There's Barboza, there's Russell, not Barboza, Dalton Smith, and Devin. I agree. I've got virtually no interest in the Barrios fight because Barrios isn't a good champion, and Croker. I understand he may duck Devin, but there are still guys like yeah, and I'm not denying that. So, but I still think they could at least try Gyasov. I think Jack Catterall is a better fight. I would love to see the winner of Tio and Shakur fight Devin, but they do have plenty of other options, and Devin, 147 isn't the most stacked, but there are still other options, in my opinion.
Cool. Now, which one gives them Devin Haney money? 0.
At 140.
0.
Yeah.
Not one.
They're not big fight.
Don't
and to your point,
Hitchens, not Gary Antoine. 0 fights give Teofimo Lopez the bread that he would get to fight. He would make more money fighting Keyshawn Davis than he would any champion. He'd make more money fighting Keyshawn. And he would make more money fighting Devin than Keyshawn. There isn't not one fight that he can fight that he will make more money than Devin Haney. Not one. And it's the exact same thing for Shakur Stevenson. So if you're saying he's got options for a belt, since when was that either one of their options? Since when was that? Both of these guys fought for big money fights. Both of these guys were going after big money fights. Legacy, what they claim, which is big cap. But both of these guys were looking for the money fight. Well, the biggest money fight for either one of them is Devin Haney. The biggest money fight. If both of these guys were talking about, they'll go to 47. He was talking about fighting Bud and fighting Boots. And you could really say Boots ducked this man, to be honest. And I'm going to say that, whether y'all like it or not. Right? And I believe Boots would have destroyed Teofimo Lopez, but he still ducked him. And that just is what it is. Right? But he was willing to go to 47 for Boots. But you'll make more money to fight Devin at 47 than Boots. So what's your reason to not fight Devin at 47 when you was going to fight Bud or Boots at 47 and you'll make less money? You'll make more to fight Devin than both of them. So what is your excuse to not fight Devin? Unified? What does that matter to you? You could have been unified. You didn't need to wait after this fight. What do you wait for this fight for? You could have been fought Hitchens. You could have been your head in to fight Subriel Matisse. You could have been fought Gary Antoine or Alberto Puello before Gary Antoine beat Puello. You could have been fought those guys. What you waiting for?
It's because
their options are the exact same ones that their options were before Devin became a champion at 47. That was their options. And they didn't exercise none of their options then. So why would they now try to exercise them if it's not to duck Devin?
Well, I don't know what's going through both their minds because I'm not the biggest fan of either of these guys. My guess would be, I think after this fight, depending on who wins it, I think Shakur's going to win. The easiest fights to make would be with Russell and Dalton Smith.
No, it would not.
Why?
No, it would not. That is not the easiest fight to make. The easiest fight for Tio to make is Richard Hitchens because they have the exact same management team, the same banner, the same everything. That is the easiest fight for Tio to make. The easiest fight for Shakur to make would be Raymond Mortala if he does not fight Devin. That's the easiest fight for him to make. The easiest fight for them to make, for both of them to make, is the fight that Turkey wants, is Devin Haney. That is the easiest fight to make of any fight that these guys can make is Devin Haney because Turkey wants that, and Turkey is paying them. He's paying them now for the fight that they're fighting in. He's going to pay them for the Devin fight. The Devin fight is the easiest fight to make.
Yeah,
Gary Antoine Russell is a PBC fighter. PBC is clinging on like a Klingon if you didn't wipe the booty all the way. They're just clinging on. Right? They don't got nothing going on in life. So Gary Antoine Russell is just sitting on the sidelines about to fight Hadouken, and he might not even win that fight if you want to keep it a stack. But you still have Dalton Smith, and Dalton Smith, as good as he is already claiming he's the A-side basically to everybody. He don't need to fight these guys. So if he don't need to fight him, he's a champion. He don't need to unify. He could just stay a one-belt champion. He's just fine with that. So that's not an easy fight to make neither. The easiest fight for him to make is Devin Haney, both of them. And then second to Devin for Tio is Richard Hitchens. And then second for Devin for Shakur is Raymond Mortala.
You're saying that if Shakur wins, they can make the Mortala fight.
That is correct.
Okay. Well, yeah. If Turkey offers the money, which I'm sure he will, then yes, I agree. The fight's easy to make. The reason I called it in is because I don't think it is an absolute must. Because okay, if it's an easier option because Turkey offers the money before any of those other fights even come up for the winner, then I'll retract my statement. Then that is the easiest fight to make. But Devin does have other options at 147, which maybe I'm wrong about this, but I do think they'll be a bit tougher than Brian Norman. Gasov, I think, certainly will be a tougher fight. So, if at 140 somebody comes to the winner for a unification and let's just say it's a decent offer, then that is going to be an option for them.
Sure.
Can,
You guys
can I
like
ask a question?
Gassiev, and I like Gassiev. Gassiev he is not fucking with
Man, I'm
Devin
sure another one.
at all. But I understand what you're saying. You do not turn down more money for lesser money unless you are ducking fight sports. You do not say, oh, well, I got good money in a unification. You do not do that, because if that's what you was going to do, then Teo and Shakur would have already did that, because they had opportunities for good money in unifications. They would have already did it. So no, if you do that now, then you are ducking now. If you do that now, you can't now use something that you could have did already for like years. And let me correct myself. It is an easier fight to make for Shakur with Abdullah Mason because they're both advised by Jay Prince. So it's an easier fight with Abdullah Mason, but it's a bigger money fight for Shakur Ray Mortala than Abdullah Mason. It's a bigger money fight. Now, I don't think he's going to do either one, to be honest. I think he's going to fight Yadir Herrera. I hope I'm wrong. I really do. But that's what I think he's going to do. I don't want to be right. And I'm telling you, yes, he can do these things. And yes, Teo can do those things. And both of them are not as big as Devin Haney. There is no fight that Teo can fight in that is as big as Devin Haney. There is none. Who's he going to fight? Him versus Richard Hitchens is not as big as him versus Devin. There is history between Devin and Teo and history between Devin and Shakur. What history is there between Teo and Richard Hitchens? What history is there between Teo and Dalton Smith or Teo and Gary Antoine? There is none. There is no history between Shakur and Abdullah Mason or Shakur and Ray Mortala. There's no history. The backstory is what builds the fight, what makes the fight. There is no story with any of those people. They're not bigger. They're not bigger, and there's not more money, and Turki don't want them. I'm pretty sure he does want them, but not as much as he wants this one. So how are you going to get more money for a fight that is not what Turki wants? How can you pitch that? Hey, I want to fight Ray Mortala, and I want $10 million. He's going to say, good, and I want $1 trillion, but neither one of us is getting it. So now what exactly do you want for this fight? Because you ain't getting that. So what exactly do you want? And he's going to end up getting about $3 million to fight this man in a unification. And he'll take it. And it'll be a duck of Devin, and he'll get roughly with Devin probably 10 to 12. And he'll duck it and fight that dude. So again, I'm asking you guys, how is any fight that either one of them fighting in bigger than Devin Haney?
Well, I agree with you that Devon's probably the biggest fight because they all hate each other. I'm just saying that I think because there are unifications with good champions in the 140 division and 147. Again, I think Gyasov and Jack Catterall, I know none of them are bigger fights for either man. They're not big fights for Devin, and therefore we won't make the same if they fight each other. I completely get that. But this is where we get to the money fights over who's the next in line. And I agree. I'm just saying that there are scenarios, in my opinion, that means that the winner, and again, I gave Teo tons of I gave him tons of shit for ducking Devin. But if a unification comes up, I agree. It will be for less money, definitely. Then I'm okay with that because they're all good fights. But I agree with you. Devin is the bigger fight because that's the fight Turki likes.
Yes. So if a unification comes up, then the only unification that's going to come up is a unification that he already turned down. They already came up. He already had them. These ain't new. So then you ducking Devin for a unification. You're ducking Devin. You're ducking a big ass fight in another weight class where you was willing to duck all these other unifications to fight Boots. You was willing to duck all these other unifications to fight Bud. Those unifications were there. You weren't undisputed. They were there. You didn't do that thing, and nobody said a word.
Well, I've got an unpopular opinion on the whole Boots Teo thing, so
sure, but that's a whole different conversation. But what I'm saying to you is he had these unifications at 140 when he was calling for Boots and Bud. He did not unify then. So why is it now a big thing to unify when you have the big ass fight with Devin on the table? Again,
My TV loud as fuck.
that's
Well, yeah. If Teo gets offered the Devin fight and he turns it down, I'm not defending him at all. I gave him tons of shit the first time.
He already did. Turkey
Yeah, that's what I'm
wants
saying.
Devin next for Teo.
And I gave him. Yeah, and
No,
I
I'm
gave
saying
Teo
right now.
tons.
Right now. He wants
Right.
Devin for them next, which means Teo and Shakur are going to get an offer to fight Devin. And if they made $9 million to fight each other, then they're going to get more to fight Devin. How much more is the question? And it'll be, however, how much more it will be bigger than any fight that they fought in their careers. Any fight. Because both of them had told you that this is the biggest bag of their career. Both of them. Shakur is making $9 million, and so is Teo. They're both making $9 million apiece. And they both have told you this is the most money they've made in their careers. So that means they're going to make more to fight Devin. So tell me again how they're not ducking if they don't fight Devin.
I'll just quickly use the Teo Boots fight as an example. I was actually really happy that Boots turned that fight down because as much as I can't stand Teo sometimes, I didn't have much interest in seeing him get destroyed at 147, and then he could say, I made the biggest bag of my career just to get beat up. I wanted to see him fight the other champions, which is why...
Still ducked it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is that given the circumstances, it was a duck I was okay with. So if Teo's already ducked Devin, and that was actually the fight I wanted to see after their fights at New York. So if Teo ducks the fight again, which I understand you're saying he's going to, and I think he probably will because he ducked it the first time, and the entire world hated him for it. So if he ducks it again, I agree. That's a duck. And if Shakur gets offered the fight and he ducks it, that's a duck as well. And I'm not defending either of them. I'm not even the biggest fans of them. But I'm just saying Devin has better fights in my opinion, not better fights, but he has fights that are, in my opinion, a bigger challenge than somebody like Barrios at 147. Diasov or Catterall. Again, I know they're not big fights, and Teo and Shakur won't make the same money fighting Russell or Dalton Smith. But they're still good fights, which is why I'm okay with them.
I do not think Gassiev is better than Shakur Stevenson or Teofimo Lopez. I think Gassiev is a good fighter. Gassiev has not fought anybody to say that he is that. We just like Gassiev's skill set. And because we like Gassiev's skill set, we claim that Gassiev is something that he has not proven to be. Shakur Stevenson and Teofimo Lopez are both proven. Both of them are proven. Gassiev is not proven. Gassiev is a good fighter, but Gassiev is ranked. He's not even top 5 in the WBO for Devin to even fight him, right? The guy that's number 1 is Catterall, and Karen is number 2, and then Pacquiao. So Gassiev, yes, is a good fighter, right? You could say he's a good fighter, but you can't grade him like an A or a B or a C because he hasn't fought anybody to have a grade of an A or a B or a C. He's just a good fighter. When he fights somebody who is an A, B, or C, well, then we can grade him as an A, B, or C. We just like what we see. We're going off an eye test. The problem with the eye test is the eye test only matters when you're fighting someone who is eye tested. Right now, you guys just look at Gassiev and you just are looking at Gassiev. You might as well just watch this man shadowbox because he's not fighting anybody. I believe he would beat the brakes off of Rolly Romero because Rolly is not good. He could just punch, but he's not good. Gassiev is way better than him, right? Eye test wise. I've seen Rolly, and y'all have seen Rolly, and I don't know if y'all seen Gassiev, but Gassiev cannot beat Devin, and I don't believe he can beat Shakur or Teo because they're proven and he is not. He has to show me something before I can start saying, oh man, Gassiev will beat them. I do not believe that at all. At all. I do not believe Jack Catterall can beat none of these guys neither. But Jack Catterall is more proven. He's more proven than Gassiev. right? Jack Catterall has fought names, so he's more proven. I would enjoy to watch Jack Catterall mix it up with these guys. I would enjoy it. I would pick every last one of these guys to beat Jack Catterall, but I would still enjoy watching the fight. I think it's a decent fight to watch. None of them are bigger than Devin versus Shakur. None of them are bigger than Teo versus Devin. These three guys mixing it up are bigger than any name that we mentioned. Any one of them. They're bigger. They're bigger. They're better. They're more notoriety. There's more on the line. They're just bigger in all capacities. And if fighters are speaking about moving up to the next weight class, and there's a fighter in the next weight class that they are willing to pay big money for them to fight, then that's what they should be doing. We should be holding them accountable to their words. If Devin was saying, I'm going to go to 154 to fight Boots, I would hold him accountable to his word. I wouldn't be saying, nah, man, there's better fighters at 43 or 47 for you to fight. No, you said you're going to go to 54 to fight Boots. Let's get it popping. I believe in you. Man, I believe in Devin, bro. I believe in Devin over all these guys, regardless of what the eye test says. I believe in Devin over all of them. And if Devin wants to do that, then I'm rolling with Devin. And you should believe, if you're a Shakur fan or a Teo fan or whoever fan, then you should be rolling with them. You should have the same belief in your fighter that I have in Devin, right? You should have the same. I do not believe, matter of fact, it's not a belief. I know for a fact that these guys are not going to get a bigger notoriety, a bigger name, a bigger fight than Devin Haney, unless they fight Pacquiao. If they fight Pacquiao, different story. If they don't fight Pacquiao, there is no bigger name than Devin. There is no bigger fight than Devin. None. And they can all, like Teofimo Lopez, can always go back to 140. Shakur Stevenson can fight Devin. If he's not successful, he can always go back to 35, bro. Always. And both of them will have the built-in excuse that they were smaller guys, because y'all jump on my lives and y'all say this all the time. Oh, why I want to fight smaller guys, smaller guys. You guys are building excuses in for them already.
Just to clarify, I never said that.
Well, that's good, but a lot of people do. A lot of people do.
Okay.
Smaller guys. If you're not saying that, when I won't hold you accountable to what somebody else says. But that's what they're saying. Why he got smaller guys on his list? Smaller guys, smaller guys, smaller guys. What does that matter, bro? These guys were calling him out. These guys, they got history. It is not his fault that he moved up and they didn't. That's not his fault. No one's holding anybody accountable on the other side. Keyshawn Davis is moving up. Nobody's holding him accountable for not staying at 35. But for some strange reason, Devin moved up. Devin calling out smaller guys. No, he's calling out the same guys that called him out. I don't see the
problem. I agree with that, by the way. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see the problem, bro. I don't see the issue with that at all. The same guys that called me out, I'm calling y'all out. Same ones. I tried to fight y'all when I was in the weight class. Hey, I'm not in the weight class no more. You guys are all cutting weight. If you're cutting weight, well, don't cut weight then. You could go to 47 and you feel better about yourself. Don't cut weight. Every last one of these guys in the screen cut weight. Don't cut weight then. Don't. Teofimo Lopez cuts weight. Shakur Stevenson cuts weight. I don't care if he runs around capping. I'm a little guy. I'm so tiny. I'm so little. He sounds like Tank Davis. I'm so little. I'm so pequeño. I'm so little. And then in the next second, oh, I beat all these guys. I'm so deliriously, crazily, glazily, deliciously good in boxing. I'm so great. I beat all these guys. And the next second, I'm so little. I'm so tiny. I'm so tiny. I'm such a small guy. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. If you beat up these guys in sparring, bro, you beat everybody up. Can't nobody beat you up in sparring. You beat up everybody. You're the undisputed sparring champion in 95 weight classes. Then don't tell me shit about some fucking weight class after the fact. And you're so tiny. I don't want to hear that shit. Same thing as Shakur, as Keyshawn. I'm only 9-0. Ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. You run around here talking about you want smoke with this and want smoke with that and want smoke. I'm gonna beat this guy up. I'm gonna beat up light skin and I'm gonna do this, blah, blah, blah. And then when someone says, all right, well, let's get it popping, all of a sudden, but I'm only 9-0. Man, ain't nobody trying to hear that shit. That's an excuse.
I completely agree about Keyshawn. I'm not giving. I've kind of written Keyshawn off until he proves himself. By the way, I think Jermaine Ortiz is going to beat him. Like I said, this wasn't a major disagreement. I just kind of, I gave Teo's fans, the same ones that gave me shit just quickly just for the laughs. Tio's fans who gave me shit for saying the Boots fight shouldn't happen, Teo and Devin should fight each other. They gave me the same amount of shit yesterday and claimed that I hate Latinos because I called Teo an idiot for ducking Devin and the kind of things. Yeah, people think I hate Latinos because can I just say this, BF, because you've always been fair to me. Boxing fans are some of the craziest because I get called anti everybody when I criticize their fighters. It's fucking nuts. But
you're most racist people. Yeah, you see all their racism in boxing. Boxing is one thing that peels the onion, let the skin off, and you can see all the racist fans in the sport of boxing, bro. They're just out, blatantly out. Not even wearing hoods or nothing, just straight. And then because they know you're not black and you're not, they know you're a white guy, so they'll automatically shit on you. Oh, you're only saying that because this guy's black. Oh, you're only saying it because this guy's Latino. Oh, you're only saying this. It's like, no, I'm saying it because that guy is garbage.
But it's also a lot of Latino fans as well. I mean, I get it from the Latino fans just as much as I get it from the people who say, "Oh, you just hate him because he's black." I get it from Latinos as well.
I get it too. I get it too. If he was black, you would never say that. I get it all the time. I get the same thing. Yeah. It's like, bro, listen, bro, that shit does not work on me, bro. That doesn't work on me at all. Doesn't work on me. That shit's not really don't work on me though. But I understand what you're saying. But
yeah, like I said, this was.
Go ahead.
Yeah, this wasn't a major disagreement. Again, as much as I gave Teo tons of shit for ducking Devin, and I would like to see that fight. I'm okay if they fight the other champions, but I understand exactly what you're saying. So, yeah, not a big disagreement.
Facts. Well, look, man, I'm going to wrap this up, man. I got some work I got to do. Salute to my brother, Fight Sports, Tay, B. Hayes.
All right, brother.
Peace. All right, my brother. Salute to everybody, man. Thank you guys for pulling up, man. We got another one we're going to cook on tomorrow. We're going to keep promoting this fight, keep talking about it. And then Friday, we're going to break it down, who we got winning and why. All right.
Salute, famo.
Salute to my brother,
NBL.
All right, Tay. Salute to my brother, Tay and Terrell, man. Get back to work. Stop drinking on the job, bro. Salute to my bros, man. I'm out of here, y'all. Peace and blessings.
All right.